Alright, we live. We are live. What's good, everyone? Hold on, bear with me, alright? Alright, let's have some fun today, bro. What? Let's go, chat. Let's go. Arena day today. I will be accepting challenges as well as playing arena. Maybe near the end of the stream. We're gonna start off with arena. However, I think we're gonna wait for some people to come in, so I'll start by playing a rapid game, and then once that's finished, I think I'll set up the arena, and then we'll go from there. We'll all play together. Alright, let me see if I can just share the link of the live real quick. Let's go. Alright, nice. Now let's go live on TikTok, and we should be ready. Alright, I have slightly bad news today. I'm not gonna lie, man, and it's actually just killed me. And I realized it this morning when I went on chess.com. Okay, on my account. I will let you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, someone already sent me an invite. Who's here? Hold on, guys. Let me set up my chat real quick. Alright, we got it set up. Yato, hello, how you doing? I'm doing good, bro. How you doing? Nabri, what's good? Nabri always wants to smoke, man. What's good, guys? Thank you for the likes on the stream. Let me go live on TikTok. Just did that. Let's get ready for the stream. Alright. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna be accepting challenges for now. Okay? Gonna start off with the puzzle rush. Because that's just the habit I always do these days at the start of these streams. But after this puzzle rush, I think, yeah, gonna go into a rapid game, one single rapid game, hopefully get some people in here, more people joining up, and then we'll set up the arena and whatnot. So let's do that. What do you mean, Yato? Oh yeah, guys, I was saying, if you guys were here yesterday doing puzzle. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought the puzzle survival was I thought the progress got deleted. Because I went on puzzles today on chess. My chess.com account might have been glitched. It wasn't showing this, right? So we got this set up for later or tomorrow. Mainly gonna be playing with you guys today. I don't know if we'll do puzzles, but we have level 64 of Puzzle Rush. Currently on a 3400 rated puzzle, okay? And we'll do that maybe later or tomorrow. Right now, gonna do a little warm up, okay? I was trying to start a tournament, but I couldn't understand the time thing, bro. We were all confused. It's very confusing, I think, the first time you try and set up and whatnot. I think what chess.com likes to do, I don't know the issue you had, right? But chess.com a lot of the time likes to put the arena 1 hour forward, like, and depending what time you start, if you start at like 11 p.m, right, it's gonna try and start it the next day at like 12 a.m, for example. I don't necessarily know the issue you had though. So yeah, I don't really know. Time to lock in here. Time to lock in here. Okay. Mad. Mad. This is madness. Alright, what's the goal here? What is the goal here? Oh. Yeah, that took me too long to find. I'm not gonna lie. There's even more in this puzzle. Interesting. Oh, it was that, man. Yeah, that was stupid. Should have taken my time. '21 is not amazing, man. Why is man reviewing the puzzles, bro? Slow day in the office, man. Slow day in the office here. 21 got 3 wrong. Puzzle rate 1000, 1150, and 1300. When arena? Let me see. Right, I'm thinking. You need to find your own way. The Nate, I think your name is. I don't know, man. I wish you the best of luck. What's the best chess race? I don't know, man. There's some what's it called? What's the phrase? Or like there's some I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. How you doing, bro? I'm doing good. Guys, I'm gonna play with you guys, but I'm gonna wait for more viewers to join up. So for that reason, we're gonna start with a rapid game, right? And after, oh my god, and after this rapid game, we'll go into arena. I promise. Nabri, I'm gonna be playing with you guys. I promise, man. Come on, I said. All right. Hopefully, sounds good, guys. Hopefully, let me fix up the screen. Let's go. Let's go bishop f5. Why not? Let's see his response. Don't think he would go crazy off the bat. I'm just trying to find a song. Listening to music. I'm trying to find a nice song. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go for h6. Bit on the passive side. I don't know, we'll just go e6 for now. And if he ever goes there, honestly. It's whatever, man. Stockfish looking wild. What do you mean? Alright, let's go, chat. Come on. Come on. You said 1v1s on Sunday. You betrayed us. I waited all week for that. For this. Bro, I told you we will be doing that. Just right after this game. You know? we will do that. I'll be playing with you guys, versus you guys. But just after this game. Alright? If that's fine. And I think that's fine. So let's go. Let's go. Right. Okay, here. I'm actually gonna go for a little h6. Prevent any of this action and also knight to h4. Especially now that his bishop is off the board. Right, I kind of like the look of queen c7 here. Queen c7. And I have a good feeling what he could try and prepare, and that's going to be bishop here, and I'll just go here, and that's completely fine. No worries at all. So let's do that. Let's go. Good position. We back indeed. What's good, Delton, Destructive Chess? Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? Time to castle? Don't see why not, to be honest. Let's go. What's good, Barry Allen? Guys, make sure to like up the stream. Trying to get, let me see, 10 likes on YouTube and 1K on TikTok. And we're very close to both. Alright. Let's go. Time management so far. Good. Decent. Nothing crazy. Decent. Thank you for the follow, Nixel. Thank you so much. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Okay, bro. Ready? I mean... Right. Let's think here. See, this is interesting. I could go here. If queen goes here, I have pawn f6. And it would be something like now the way and taking there. If I take and knight takes, then straight off the bat I take the bishop, and that's completely fine. But how about this line? Is this good? He would go knight there. Okay, I can take, but would he take there first? I don't know. That's going to be interesting. I'm not going to do this big move. Instead, I might just do something like knight e4 right here, which is also preparing something, right? And that's going to be me preparing f6 right now. So let's see what white does right here. Someone put garbage can emoji line. Fair enough. That was a heavy start. Gonna analyze real quick after this game, and then we'll go into arena. Do you play FIFA? I haven't played it in a long time, man. Alright. If I'm not wrong, takes, pawn f6, now out of the way, and we've won the bishop. So let's do exactly that. Let's take this knight. And f6 should just be winning right now. Yes. Yeah, we should be winning now. Lovely jubbly, man. Tactics, yes. Big up the tactics, guys. Come on. Hello, late night AI. Welcome. I haven't played FIFA in a while, man. FIFA is fun. I don't want to be that guy, but compared to like FIFA 15, all the new ones ever since then, nah, man, they ain't been hitting as much. Will you 1v1 us like we send you game requests, or will we do arena? We'll start with arena, and then I'll be accepting game requests near the end of the stream, alright, guys? I think that's an okay idea. You say decent, then proceed to do a Shamz special or bust? Wait, what is this guy saying? Yes, we had 1.3k likes, now we got 2.2k. Big up. What's good, Zay? Welcome. Since EA and FIFA split, it went downhill. That as well, honestly. Right, after this, rook takes e6, but we're winning, man. We're happy. I would have expected this, but okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's whatever. Right, let me think here. Could give this check. If king there, we come in here. And then I'll try and get my rook centralized and whatnot. I don't hate that idea. I don't hate it. Check. He goes there, we go there. We're threatening this. We check. King down. It's looking like... Right, so check and only 3 moves. So check, king there. Queen here. And we could also look to take h4, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna go with this check first. But I feel like taking the knight is nice, bringing a rook to e8 was nice. Okay, here I'm gonna go queen g3, but think rook there would be nice because once I take, he just takes. I think let's go rook e8 right here. I need to be a little careful here though. I need to be super careful. Let's put a rook on e8. What's the odds he does this? In which case, it's like, if I take, comes with check. Okay, interesting. Right. I might just go here. Let me think. Let me think. If we go here, rook back takes queen here. I don't even know, bro. Overthinking. Takes, knight takes. Queen e7. Wait. Oh, wait. Takes, knight here. And it might be sticky to defend. Bishop. I don't even know, man. Why am I thinking so much? Thinking too much. Got a nice lead. We're up a minor piece. Take, knight takes, queen g3. But then he goes there, and I think my bishop is gone. So let's just bring this bishop here. I don't even know, man. I don't know, thinking too much, guys. Miscalculated, you reckon? Hello, Ryan Angara, welcome. Miscalculated, did I have something though? You cannot make a reservation, Navri. Nah, not quite, bro. I hope no one's hearing my stomach, man. It's making some suspicious noises. On my life, right. Okay. This is fine with me. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that. This move right here. Let's go here. Actually. Queen here. Let's go queen here. Or we double up, you know. Not a bad idea. This ain't a terrible idea at all. Exactly, this ain't a terrible idea. Let's go queen e7 and let's try and get this. Put focus here. Put focus there. Ask for queen trade. He's got 2 pawns for the price of a minor piece, man. I kind of hung pawn a6, unfortunately. His knight ain't trapped because he can just go there. Or even there. Even though that would give me a pawn. Queen a5 better. Honestly, I like the idea of just coming back to the center. Trying to centralize the queen. Eventually bring my rook in if he trades off the queens. Dude's hungry, me or him? Oh. It's because of what I said. Nah, I literally ate food before this stream. I ate a 3-course meal, bro. I ate chicken, lamb, and even more lamb. And let's go here. I'm gonna lie. Let's get the knight out of the way. He's trying to be a little greedy. I'm not gonna lie. The knight was getting a bit cheeky. Did you ever consider playing 15-10? Yes, but I'm in love with 10-minute games, even though it's the death of me. You know. How's Ollie? Not too bad. He's been sick for the past month and a half or so. He's good for the most part, but voice is a little broken, a little raspy. He's got like, I don't know exactly. And let's try and speed up here. Let's take. Let's bring this rook on e3, and we're bound to get one of these. And now think it looks like things are starting to pick up. Right. Watch the clock, man. Watch the clock, man. Literally, watch the clock. Honestly, he's gonna try pawn push. This way we have bishop block, if we ever want. Let's go here now. I feel like I'm doing a good job with this bishop at the moment. This is my next move. I don't think this rook can defend all three of these, and I think I'm able to at least get one of these two at the moment. What's hardest? 1200 to 1400, 1400 to 1600, 16 to 1800, or 18 to 2000? Most definitely 1800 to 2000, right? But it's going to be different for everyone, is the truth. Hello, Omar Sora Games on YouTube. What's the source of all this sugar? What does that mean? Someone's always calling me sugary and stuff, guys. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do, bro. Yeah, time is a big issue right here. Definitely goes without saying. Need to lock in here. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Because he's gonna go push the pawn, right? Or not. Right. Let's see. It's gonna be quite bad, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be really bad. No words needed, man. No words needed. No words needed, bro. You don't. Okay. Good game. Good game. Had to lock in, man. Had to lock in. Had to. You know what I find funny, man? I don't feel like I need to say it because a lot of you who do be watching me know this, man. This happens almost every single day, and it's as good as it is always, bro. It's funny. Had to go focus mode. Yes, facts. Let's go Mobazan 1. Are you calling me Mobazan or what does that mean? Well played, Habibi. Thank you. Appreciate the messages, guys. Thank you. It's crazy, man. Every time this happens. Every time I watch your stream, you're always at different elo. How is it possible? I don't know, bro. And is that true, furthermore? Guys, that's partially the Shamz special. The full Shamz special in motion would actually be me clutching on time, like we just did, but doing a queen ladder mate with 2 queens. We didn't quite have 2 queens on the board, but we can definitely say that's a Shamz special as well. I know a lot of you, I've seen these messages a lot of the time. Every time I join, you're low on time. It's not a surprise, man. I'm just slow. Is the truth. It's how things are. Hello, Hal. Welcome. What's good, Catalyst? What's good, man? How you doing? All right, guys, be ready. We're gonna host a arena. Have you ever been to Italy? Are you from Italy? But crazily enough, I've actually been to Italy. Yes. Thank you for the 5K likes on TikTok, 10 on YouTube. If we can try get, guys, I've said this before in previous streams. There's too many viewers on YouTube to not get the likes up. Okay, so let's try get 20 likes. All right, just 10 more. Yeah, Hal, I know it's quite late for you. Where you're at. You should sleep unless you don't want to. I don't even know. Rolf, welcome back. I'm doing good. How you doing? On your second to last vid at 238, your pre-move could have lost the game if Queen G8. No, completely correct. And I didn't see that until I saw that comment, and I'm not sure, was that comment from you? Because that's the exact same comment that I got under the post. But yeah, you're correct. How you doing, Rasmus? I'm doing good. What time is it in UK? 8:37. How do I play you? Alright, enough talk. Quick analyzation. Very quick. And then we'll get into doing arena, guys. Okay? Right here, big mistake. I don't know why that's not blunder. Stockfish is saying plus 1.8 in this position. I'm guessing my position is just already that good that doing F3 takes knight, takes back, kicking out the knight, and then winning the bishop ain't even that deep because the position is that good. I don't know. Yeah, so you guys saw me taking my time around this time, right? Off the bat, it liked giving check. It's whatever, but come back is what Stockfish likes. Rookie A is not terrible. Is this move okay? I think it's losing after Rookie 2. Yeah. Because our bishop was trapped. So bringing the queen wouldn't have been an idea, so glad we know that now. Here, I think there could be ideas of queen b6 to just get the knight off the board like so. Right? Queen a5 even. Queen b7. I don't know, but I really liked e7, bring the queen, try and get it up the board. And I feel like takes was fine, but Stockfish says straight up just go queen e3, and I went queen e2. I always had a feeling these pawns were going to be hard to defend, man. I was prepared to sack this bishop at one point. Thankfully, we got in a position where we didn't need to do that, but it was looking a bit rough when the king came and collected the pawns. I was a little nervous around this point. Yeah. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. He's from Luton. I am not from Luton, guys. You're back on the way for Juicy 1800, indeed. Indeed, indeed. 1748. That's the highest elo I've been in a few weeks. Right. Who's ready for arena? I know a lot of people have been waiting for this. Or at least to get a chance to play with me, I guess. Let's have some fun. How do I start an arena? I forget every time. Alright. Currently starting an arena. Not going to be accepting invites, guys. Purely just arena for now, and then near the end of the stream I'll start to accept some invites, okay? Thank you for the 2 GGs, the anime guy. What is this thing on TikTok? Guessing game guessing? What's this? What is this? Will I win the game? We're not even in the game right now. But if you guys want to do this unique guessing game, okay, someone's already said I won't win the next game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Guys, put your odds on whatever this is, however you do it. I don't know how it's possible. I don't know how it works for it, but vote on this. Will I win the next or will I lose? Alright, enough talk, guys. Let's do arena, alright? Yes. True, how? Please like the stream, guys, on YouTube. Sounds more London than Luton. Pinpoint, bro. I am from London. Okay. No strings attached. Hello, listen. Welcome. Alright, you guys are ready. Say no more. Let's go. Minion party. 1 hour long arena. 3+2. And it's May 4th. And we want it to start in the next 5 minutes or so. So let's bring it down to 8. And let's put it for 8:47, which is in 6 minutes. We'll do another arena after this. We're gonna start with the blitz, but we might do bullet right after. How do I join arena on mobile? You'll have to find my club, and I don't know how you can do that on mobile. But once you do, I'll put the link into the notes section on the club, and it should be easy from there. Zay on TikTok. That is not true. Thank you for the follow, Ralphie. How do I join? If you guys just join the club, and I'll give you guys the club in a moment. You can then join the arena, right? So what I'm gonna do is go to YouTube real quick, okay? How? Stop putting rumors, bro. That is not true. I would never do such a thing. All right. Here's the club name. Here's the club name. Okay. On the screen, I just put the club name. So the club's name is Shamz and his minions. We've already got someone joining. Welcome. It's currently 2 members, me and someone else. But let me also copy and paste the link into the live chat and the note section. And for you guys on YouTube, I'll make it super easy, and I'll just put the link in the chat and I'll pin it. So you guys on YouTube, just copy and paste the pin that I just put on YouTube, okay? It says there are no events. It should be updated now. It should be updated. Alright. What are we saying? Are people joining up? Yes, we got 6 members right now. Even if you don't join before the start of the arena, you can still join midway. So don't worry, guys. Alright. What's your club? If you guys can't see on the screen, it should be somewhere on the screen. Around here? I don't know if I'm pointing in the right place, but hopefully. Club name is Shams and his minions. Alright. Very easy to find. You got Kevin as the profile picture. Once you join the club, the link is in the notes section and also the live chat. Okay. Am I the only guy from Italy? Who knows? No events though. Bro, there should be. Because we've got 12 members in already. The link never works. Really? I feel like it's 10 times harder for people on mobile. Like, I tried to join a tournament earlier today on mobile. I didn't know how to work around it. And eventually I couldn't even join the tournament. Bro, we got 3 players around the elo of 2,000. 2 are above 2,000. 1 is just lower than 2,000. It's going to be a little scary. The link works. This link worked for me. It should work for you guys. And if it doesn't, I really don't know what to say, unfortunately. I'll be honest. This is the most I can help you guys out. Pinned the link on YouTube. The club is on the screen. Shams and his minions. You join through there. You go to the live chat with the notes, and it should be easy. Player blitz. Don't really have time. There's 2.5 minutes until this starts. Yeah, 3 players or 2k blitz. That's actually scary. That's actually pretty scary in this arena. 3 players or 2k blitz. Barnaby ain't here at the moment, so no, he's not even at the top. We got Hamad Nasser 7 at the top. Emo Kitty. I dare you to blunder. I don't know how to say that. Sergeant, Rook NPC, Armor, and then I'm at 8th place. Emmanuel, Tommy Dem. As long as I don't come last, I'm good. Yes, facts. Facts. For mobile, okay, if you guys are on mobile, go to more, then scroll down to clubs. So if you find a section where it says more and scroll down to clubs, you can search for the club, I'm guessing. Win this next game, I bet on you. Say less, I'll win. Facts, Nyrolf. Tell them, facts. Alright. Now I've said this numerous times, I've said this a lot of the time before in the past, but this arena right here, I'm locking in and I'm winning. Alright, get ready guys. Welcome Barnaby, join the tournament. I know you're ready, man. I know you're ready. Join the tournament. What's good? Yes, arena. Please God, give me one of the 600s, bro. Stop praying. To exploit the lower elos than you. Thank you for the follow, Emo Kitty. I haven't played in ages. Alright, try your best right here. You'll have a good chance. You're currently the second highest rated in this tournament. When will it start and is it rated? Completely unrated and it's about to start in 30 seconds. Thank you for the follow, Davey. Alright, we ready, chat? I'm gonna flag out all of my games if it's blitz. Try. There's increments, okay, guys? Doesn't mean you still can't get flagged, but you have a better chance to not get flagged, I guess. You know? Alright, we ready? 10 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you for the 7k likes on TikTok almost and 18 on YouTube, chat. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Ooh, this could be a little... This is a good matchup, to be honest. Heavy lead, you know. Elo. He's got a good Elo advantage. Plus 200. Over 200. Try this, bro. Fair enough. Completely fair. Can we try a bit of this? Can we try that? I don't see why we can't try that. Let's try it. Oh no. Okay, that's pretty... Wait. Oh. Oh my god, no, I'm terrible. I can't believe I let that happen off the bat. I'm the lowest rated. Bro, prove everyone wrong and come first even, alright? Okay. Gonna need to get my bishop out somewhere. I would love to go a3. I feel like it's a good diagonal, but I can't quite do so. Maybe a4, bishop a3, but that would be too slow. If I just want to get my rooks looking at each other ASAP. So in terms of speed, 2-mover to get rooks looking at each other, it's a bit slow. Blitz is crazy. If you're very high rated in blitz, I feel like that's a big flex. On rapid too, but especially on blitz, man. It's in the middle of bullet and rapid. If you're really high rated on bullet, not all the time, but a lot of the players are just really just moving fast. There's not necessarily strategy needed in bullet all the time, you know. There's times where you could just win by moving super fast and so on. I don't know. What was the point I was even trying to make, bro? I feel like if your highest rating is blitz, that's really good. Is what I was trying to say. I could be wrong though. Should have went knight d4. If I went knight d4 now, takes, I felt the need to defend this pawn first. Quite frankly, we could maybe do something like that. Would get the rook here though, so that might be a risk. Now I'll go for this. Yeah, a lot of people were saying knight d4 though. Before this move? Or when exactly? Like, oh, when the queen was here. Before queen takes, okay. That's completely fair. And that's actually a good find. Didn't think about that. Did not think of that. How can I play on TikTok? I mean, you can play on chess.com. I don't quite understand fully, bro. I'll be real. I was used to watch Hikaru Blitz game. The calculation speed is just impressive. Super impressive. Hikaru is one of the fastest chess thinkers, no? He's that fast, man. He's really, really fast. Oh, good move. Very good move. Very good move. Okay, let's go. Let's go. It's actually a pretty equal position somehow. I like the position of his bishop though. Could be a little struggle. Should have maybe gone here first. I don't know, I feel like that would have been nice. I was literally thinking to do that. Then I said, let me try and improve my pawn structure first. How to join? I pinned the link for you guys on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. But if the link's not there somehow, then join the club. That should be on the screen. And if it's not, it's called Shamz and his minions. Okay? We can go here for now. Time is looking equal. Right? I play on all those sites, but how do one stream here? Stream. Oh, how can I play on TikTok? If anyone's looking to like stream on TikTok, TikTok Live Studio, bro. Hope that helps. Alright, let's get this guy into the game. You know what? Let me think, Gonna go for something like that. If takes, I just go here. Wait, can I go here? Alright, let's go here first. Because if you were to take right now, winning. What's the club name? Shams and his minions. Thank you for the follow, Sporting Logic. TikTok Live Studio, yes. Thank you for the follow, Neb Yat. Yes, that's correct. Club name, Shams and his minions. So what Nyrolf just said on YouTube. F. Anderson. Take his advice. That is the club's name. I think we're in a good position here. This is a very good position. Let's try that, bro. Don't fully know about this move though. Nah. Now we're actually just winning somehow. Because I've won a pawn. Okay, that's pretty nice. Okay. Okay, that's also a free pawn. What's the idea behind it? Yeah, interesting. What is the idea behind it? I'm gonna... Oh, my god. Good move, good move, good move. Let's go here. And if he doesn't take and goes up, that's a free pawn. This lead is not enough, though. That's what I'll tell you guys. We're just up a single pawn. If I were to be honest, I think this game is looking quite drawish. But of course, I'm gonna try my best, right? Oh my god. I should have done that. I should have. He could not do that move. If he's still here, I can, yeah. Still winning, right? Oh, still winning. Still winning. Nice. And honestly, I'm gonna take this pawn. That wasn't necessary. I could have just pushed though. Alright. Okay. Good game, man. Good game. I missed the fact, bro. I really like this move by him. I mean, I did a very similar idea earlier, 5 or 10 moves earlier. When I saw this move, I did not see this. I was ready to take. Good game, bro. Now, you played well. I feel like there was just small moments here and there where, you know, one small mistake and it's over. Good game, well played though. Very tough game for me. You got me with the bishop taking pawn. I was ready to take there. You know, discovered attack on queen with rook and whatnot. Good game, bro. I wanted to see the Shamz special in the future, man. You almost hung your rook, exactly. Right. Let's go. I told you guys, I'm coming for first place. I'ma try. You blundered the game, Shams, bro. Almost win both your rooks. Yes, almost. Keyword. I almost did fumble hard though, so it's quite bad. Okay, I've been in this position yesterday. Let me see what I learned. So if I go here, this, and I can't defend the knight. So to start off, we go bishop g4. And if he took, then I would have had to go queen b6. I remember that position. Right, now I could just kick out the bishop. But honestly, let's take first, because why not? Now let's go h6. We're really behind in development. If we take this pawn, he goes here. I mean, he'll just... like, he can't castle. This might be too much, this right here. I mean, I'll really just fall behind in development. But let's try it, man. Honestly. h6 looks good, it does. To be fair, I feel like taking on d4 was a bit greedy. Let me think. Let's go here. Good move. I'm not gonna lie, I need to watch the clock. He's spent no more than 10 seconds, man. Day 10 of asking for Elephant Gambit. Alright, if you tell me how it is, and I feel like I can win the game, depending on the elo and whatnot, then I will do the Elephant Gambit. Tell me how the Elephant Gambit works, and I will try my best to do it, I guess. b6 maybe. Pawn b6? Ah, queen b6 you meant. That would have been really good. It would have put threat there off the bat. So yeah. Alright. Good move. Let's go here. I'm not gonna lie. Time is looking really cooked. You know the vibes, you know what's about to happen, right? What's about to happen? Oh. Nah, I hope not. What's good, Jeeks? How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? I saw you flying with 300 viewers live on stream, bro. Big ups on my life. I see the followers going up day by day. Really nice. Congrats, man. I'm too slow, bro. Did you win the game? I did. Resign? I'm not gonna resign. I will never resign. I think Castle is good here, yes. Hello, Devil Gaming. Welcome. Do you know the crazy alien gambit? I know the alien gambit, but I don't really know theory. Okay. I know that if he takes, I've won the knight, and that's looking good. I just don't know if this knight has some sort of in-between move, which would be quite bad. Bro, Jeeks, that's completely unnecessary, man. But honestly, honest to God, thank you so much, man. I'm gonna tell you this right now, Jeeks. I've been on your stream earlier. I was looking to gift a sub. I seen that as an option in other streams, but in your stream that wasn't an option. So you're gonna have to get that fixed, bro. Because I'm trying to gift a little sub. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. Guys, am I cooked or not? Am I cooked here? Am I cooked? Alright, I'm gonna need to focus real quick and I'll read messages after, okay, guys? I noticed that last second and I just blundered the knight. That's resigns, man. I'm playing way too slow. Good game, well played, man. Well played, well played, well played. The thing is, I knew about this before. Like, it was in my head. And then, I guess, I don't know, bro. Felt pressure, man. Good game, good game. Well played, bro. Alright. I know, bro, I need 50 subscribers to turn that feature on. Oh, I was not aware of that. I was not aware of that. Well, best of luck. You'll get that soon, bro. You got like 15 right now. Alright, tell you what. I'm gonna focus on the first 10 moves in this game, and then I'll start reading the chat again. And when I think I really need to focus, then I guess I'm gonna try stop talking, but I really like talking. Yeah, I don't know. What a statement. I'm gonna try and not talk, but I really like talking, bro. Interesting. Interesting statement. Also, what was with the elephant gambit to the person who told me do the elephant gambit? Tell me once again. If you... Because I didn't manage to read the chat. Trying to look in. I would have gifted you subs a long time ago. Nah, no worries. But I get what you're saying. It's just not a thing, is it? For us small creators, I guess. Alright, let's go. Yeah. And we'll look to go for E4, Rook E1. I'm gonna let you enjoy your stream. I'm cooked. 4 hour plus stream. Mad. Nah. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Take care. Let's go here. We can do that. I don't really know if that's worth it, but let's do this. Knight D2. That's what I usually do in the London. I thought I'll switch it up here. Really don't know why though. Alright, currently trying to win that. Yeah, knight out of the way or rook there would have worked, I guess. B4 looks good to me, if I'm being honest. Knight here, and I think bishop D3. We're not really doing anything here though. Let's put this bishop here. Currently threatening to win this pawn. Now I'm gonna go rook C1. Put pressure there. Okay. Could bring this knight to E5. You know what? Let me see. Thinking of this or A4. Let's do this. Maybe get the bishop out and then try and do A4. I like that idea. Are you playing with viewers? Yes. I appreciate that message, Jeeks. Don't worry, man. But yeah, I'm playing with viewers, yes. I don't really know what happens after this move. He would go there. We could go there. And if takes? Oh my god, wait. Bang, bang. Has to take? And then to start off, we have this. And then we could come back. Oh my god. Yeah, I was thinking about take bishop then a4, but f6 looks really weakening to me, bro. Look at this. I don't know if there's something better though, but I think this works. That's a nice find. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Right. If we go here, he goes there. If we go here, but I'm just gonna take the rook. I don't really know. I don't think there was anything better. Am I wrong? Possibly. And now we can just do a little cleanup. And now we can go with a4. Now we can go with the... Ooh. Wait. No. a4 not doing much. Let's just go here. We're currently winning. Checkmate take with rook. Nah, no checkmate, unfortunately. What are we thinking? Did I miss something? I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy with some moves I find sometimes. I think that was a really hard find for me to find. So that's that. You guys are saying you had mate. 3 people are saying that. Okay. If true, I'm not as happy anymore. Did I miss mate? Like, did I actually miss mate? I don't think there was a mate. Mate with what piece? Exactly. Mate with what piece? People on TikTok are saying mate. What do you guys think on YouTube? King Jax on YouTube says they don't know what they're talking about. A hard find for me to find. Bro, I got a good way with my words, man. We didn't have anything. I think I did what I could. I think we did what we could there. Is the truth. Is the truth. Alright, that's currently on the board. Realistically though, I think he should move one of these pieces. Very nice. Let's take this pawn. Let's go a6. Right. Alright, I mean, I guess we can maybe... If we get that move, as it stands, rook out of the game is forced. If he doesn't want to trade off the rooks, he does something like a pawn push or straight up rook out of the way. So once I go here, he can move. Watch your time. We need to. We can do a very quick game review. I say very quick because I'm really trying to win this. Alright. I feel like we're not doing bad in this tournament. This will be, what, the second win or the third win? I don't even know. Alright, time to lock in, bro. Time to lock in. It's this or this, bro. You gotta pick, I think. Because if you go there, I go there. Yes. Alright, looking nice. Elephant Gambit. Alright, let me take a screenshot of that. Thank you, Burnley Jones on YouTube. I'm gonna do the Elephant Gambit if their elo, I want to say, is low enough. Sorry. I really want to try my best to win this arena, so if someone's around my elo range, I don't think I'll go with it. Unless it doesn't sound as crazy as its name. If so, then I'll just do it no matter what. What's good, Nabri? What's good? Guys, we've got 35 people in the arena. It's not too late to join if anyone wants to still join and so on. Just don't flag. I won't. Don't worry, guys. We have increments, alright? We have increments. We should be good. Alright, if I get the chance to do a Martian Gambit or Alien Gambit, I will. I will do that as well. Basically, if my opponent does Caro-Kann and I start with e4, then yes, I think we can do Alien Gambit. 1800 plus is really good. 1800. I don't think I can trap this knight, can I? Yeah, I can't, bro. It's whatever. Alright, now it looks over, I think. Maybe not. Maybe actually, yeah. Should be fine. Could have gone there. Nah, I feel like this is there. Okay. Ever had a shami kebab? What is a shami kebab? Come play against Italy. I'll play against anyone. Is the arena 3+2? Yes. 3-minute games with a 2-second increment. He could have forked to. Where and when? I'm guessing my rook and pawn, right? Alright, good game. Now, gonna go into the next game, but for you guys saying mate, for a few people saying mate, right? Good game once again. Pretty weakening move, man, just in general. Like this diagonal especially. I mean, it was already a thing, but now knight hop, bishop check. I mean, knight hops in, takes bishop, takes rook, comes back, takes bishop, and that's it. No mate. I think that was it. Like that was the max we could have got that idea, you know, up and running. He could have forked my rook and king. Really? Nah, there was never a fork on my rook and king. Wait, unless... Oh my god, there was a fork at the end. I got too greedy trying to look for a trap on the knight. Right, let me see this. Elephant Gambit. E4. He's my elo. This might be scary. E4, E5. Knight F3. D5. Do I need to be black? I'm guessing I need to be black, right? Yeah, oh, he said something about attacking white's king pawn. Yeah, I need to be black to do this idea. Let's go for Ponziani with white. It's played from black, yeah, thank you guys. I was trying to do it from white. Alright. Do you think I can reach 1500 till end of the year? 930 right now. Oh, 100%. 100%, 100%. He's using engine. Me? Who? Are you Iranian? I am. Indeed. Let's go here. Let's go here. Shams is cooking. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Alright. Play the Dr. Lupo opening. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, man. Dr. Lupo Jr. Oli kneecap pizza is really kicking my... What does that mean, Nabri? You're just talking for the fun of it. Is the truth. Alright. Reason I took with queen and not pawn is because I don't want to damage my pawn structure if he had a queen on the board. So takes with queen at the end and then offer a queen trade. You know, feel like that was okay. Right. Honestly, knight b5 and he can't castle, right? He's gonna need this. Threatening a fork. If he castles, we go a7 check because the long castles, and then he would have gone there. We would have made it back. I like that move. Now, put this bishop on e3. And I might consider this. I feel like knight d4 is a good idea. Connect your rooks. To be honest, wait, we don't even need to castle, guys. He can castle, don't. No, if he castled, I would have taken that pawn. If that's what you're talking about, that idea and whatnot. What's your favorite opening for black? It's gonna have to be Caro-Kann, man. All day, every day. Okay. Okay, he's got this check. I don't really. I'm not, you know, needing to castle, I guess, I would say. Yeah. Good position here. Very good. Why would I let the knight stay on e5? So let's kick it out. Okay, hold on. Knight looks close to trap. See, I go b4. Only move. It's not quite trapped though. Can't trap it. What we could do is this move. No, oh my god, the time is very low. Oh, I missed that, man. I missed that. I missed that. I mean, he is picking this up, man. Which is bad for me. Which is pretty bad for me. This guy needs to get out the game. He needs to. Alright, we're currently down a pawn. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's do a pawn push for now. For the moment. I'm just blundering everything, you know. Everything. Oh my god. Just blundering everything, man. I gave that to him. Should be resigning. Oh no. Wait, this is still really good. This is why I add increments, guys. This is exactly why I add increments, man. It's not over though. It's not even close to over. Might lose this. Lovely. 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 Check. We can try that. And now we're winning more than ever. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I had to lock in. I had to lock in. Wait, has he got a move though? He's got that. Still not stopping that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Had to lock in, man. Bro, 2.5 minutes. Has to go here. Pawn check if here, mate. No, he would escape. Let's give him the rook. Oh, okay, wait. Good game. Good game. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good game and well played. I feel like that was a nice game, man. Sham special. Hitting with the Sham special. Well, one move off. 2.1k is going to be scary. I know you guys said elephant opening against e4, but honestly, against the 2.1k, I'm going to do what I know best, and that's Caracan, alright? Sorry, guys. We'll do the elephant soon enough. Good game to my opponent. Bro, see these messages every time. Every time I join stream, you're always short on time. You gotta get used to it, bro. Thank you for the follow, Agapi108. Let's play. Join the arena, bro, and I'm sure we can play. Not gonna lie, why would I do the Botvinnik Carl's defense, gambiting a pawn against a 2.1k player? It's what I know best, but don't know if it would work out. Let's go here. And I'll be honest, I'm gonna straight up just win it back. It's kind of lazy by me though. This is not how I usually play this opening. Sham's ready for your 4th loss against me? No. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Welcome, Machi. Welcome back. Time was looking a bit tough that game, not gonna lie. It was looking really iffy, I would say. How do I join? Join the club, and it's in the notes section, okay? And the live chat section. The club name is Shams and his minions, okay? Alright, this game definitely needs a lot of focus. Alright, a lot of focus. I'm looking at its pawn structure and I'm thinking if I try and castle short side, it's going to be really risky, is my logic. Right. I think what white should do is keep the bishop there and not take right here, but of course I'll try and pre-move. What's your rating? 1369 blitz right now. I love that. I love that move right there. Best believe though, this pawn structure, if takes, is not amazing. If it gets traded off, then I'm happy about that. How's this move, bro? I like that. I like that move right there. Let's go. Let's go. Did you watch PogChamps? No, but I know about the Dr. Lupo situation. Hello, Tamani Sinclair. How are you doing? Hello. Guys, try and like the stream up, alright? 13k on TikTok is crazy, I'm not gonna lie, I just noticed that. I think we have this first. It would be take... Nah, that wouldn't be a good sequence, would it? It wouldn't be a good sequence. Let's go here. Risky if I go here. Now we're completely fine. Hopefully. Fine. I mean... This is risky. This move is really risky. He's got this preventing knight hopping here. He's got bishop back. I can't go there. I think we should be fine. To me, knight a5 seems like a risk. Ayush Tak says, how are you so good at chess? First of all, I wouldn't say so personally. I would say I'm not that bad though. But how I got to this level, I just kept playing, bro. Studied on YouTube and so on, and that's about it. Right, let me think here. If takes knight here, we go here, maybe rook here, we go here. Yeah, let's reroute the knight. I feel like that's a good idea. Yeah, I feel like that is a good idea. Let's go. I've been playing for a long time. A long time? Nah, not really. Compared to, you know, people who've played for like years and years on end, decades even. I've played for 2.5 years, but I did take a 6-month break. King Jack says pawn push. I considered it, but I was like, might be hard to keep hold of the pawn, you know. He cheated with chat in Title Tuesday. Not even cheating with chat. Dr. Lupo straight up just had the game being played against the computer on the other side. He was using Stockfish, is the truth. Crazy. He was literally using Stockfish. Alright, this is gonna be tough. We have 20 seconds against 1.5 minutes. Shams is my Habibi. Okay. How many years? 2.5. Did take a 6-month break though, but still 2.5. Last tournament for today or more after this? More. Fair enough, Nabri. Okay. Right. Watch the clock. Watch the clock. I think he wanted to bait me into taking this. Bishop takes and then rook takes. I could be mistaken though. Clock is looking iffy, bro. Iffy. Maybe get this guy out. Good move. Let's go here. Let's get this rook involved. Takes is not fully ideal, I want to say. Hold on, I should have taken takes, and honestly maybe even takes, bro. I just missed this being a thing. But the knight is in a good position on c5, so maybe it's good to keep it. Not the end of the world. Yeah, so trading out the bishop, this knight is pretty decent here. Okay, in a moment, not quite though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, no, actually, he had check. I could go here first, but he goes here first. Doesn't have to take. Right. Let's go here. No, that's pretty bad, isn't it? Actually, no, yeah, he's clearing the pawns. He's clearing the pawns. Good game. Good game. There was never a fork because he always had this check though. That's resigns, man. Good game. I don't think I had any point to start winning. I think it was quite equal for... I want to say I held myself, bro. Like, I held my own for a decent amount of time. And like, what move is this? 20, 28. Things start falling apart on... Bro, here I should just go here even, man. Bring the knight back. Did too much with this king move. King is overworked because the knight's coming in. The knight's gonna do a little something here. Or overall just, you know. Yeah. Well played. And about the rook fork, the earliest it could have been placed on the board was now. And that's losing after this. With this. Wait, why is that losing? Because he's clearing the pawns. And, okay, I could go here, but he's going to get this as well, and I'm just down 2 pawns. Good game. Right, let's go to the next one. Ayush Tak on YouTube. You just keep playing, bro. You just keep playing. Stay consistent. Tony Montana. Stick to principles. Castle early. Don't bring the queen out too early. You know, just because it's your strongest piece doesn't mean you should. What's it called? Bring it out nice and early. You want to try and keep it for the long run. Thank you for the follow, DVH and Zainab. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. For me, I just play on instinct. I feel like, yeah, instinct will improve overall the more you play. And the higher your elo gets. Joe Mother, okay. Crazy message. Are there no mods in the YouTube stream? Someone time this kid out. Who? Who? Oh, wait, Ayush Tak, stop spamming, bro. I saw him doing some madness. Spamming a whole lot. No spamming, guys. No spamming. Just started playing. For anyone who just started playing, of course you're gonna be wanting to improve, right? But honestly, don't think about it too much. Keep playing, have fun. Make progress on your own. Of course, you know, go over some chess books or even just YouTube videos if you want. Like, search up the bare minimum, man. Principles in chess. If you want, but for beginners, it's not really necessary. But if you want to have an edge against your opponent, then you should be you could be learning an opening or two. One for white and one for black, and that should be more than enough. Stuck between 700 to 800. I mean, I would give the same sort of advice to people below 1000 elo. Like I said, you don't necessarily need to learn an opening, but if you do, you'll gain a big edge against your opponent. Alright. Yeah, we already got someone twisting my words on YouTube. Definitely didn't expect that. What about bishop g7? As in this? Right? I thought about it, if that's what you mean. Okay. You need to pay out my TikTok bet. I bet you to win, says Tony Montana. So if someone, so he's saying, okay, this person's supposedly bet on me winning a game. He's telling me to pay him out because I won. Does he not know how bets work, bro? Yeah. Cheeky guy. And let's start pawn pushing. Thank you for sharing the live, Agapi, I think. It's good to have variety, but honestly, near 600 elo, one is more than enough, if anything, right? You don't necessarily need to be doing openings. Your goal is to control the center as much as possible. That is your priority. Let's go here. Right. But yeah, I don't know. The text running across your board is care. As it, what's bad about the text running across your board? You're talking about where it says the club name. Is it blocking anything? Is the club name on screen blocking anything, guys? Thank you for the follow, Abs. Thank you. If you want to study something, do endgames. Very, very true, to be honest. And endgames can be really important as a low elo player, or just a beginner in general. Sorry. What could be really important to learn is opposition, because you'll probably be in that position a lot of the time. You know, and opposition is gonna help you kind of get out of stalemating positions and whatnot. So that's really good. I am 1700, but this is my blitz rating. Of course, we got Stommy5 on TikTok coming to the stream, and every time he comes, he says sack the queen. Yep, nothing changes. Love to see it. Push H pawn. We'll do that in a moment or two. Should we have pushed it instead of the G pawn? Maybe. Bullet rating is just below 1500. I appreciate that, Mohammed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Right. Honestly, very good position here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Could go for b4. Only move is here. Then we go there, he goes back. We don't have anything. We do not have anything. Yes, very true, Alexander. So someone on YouTube said, okay, this guy might have disconnected. Not gonna lie, hold on. Right. Someone on YouTube said, take it with a hint of salt. If you want to see my progress, okay, what is? I mean, I understand that he's trying to get me to take with knight to take there. I guess we can take with pawn. And honestly, that don't think he really thought about that. I mean, I have bishop takes. Tony Montana, you are a fake Tony Montana. Whatever that means. The real one is good at chess. And you are not good at chess. No, I'm joking, bro. That is an incredible move, though. Knight to d3. Interesting move, to say the least. Let's take here. Ooh, pre-move. Time's running low. Okay, no, that's just May, isn't it? What's your peak rating? Roughly 1760. But takes with pawn is a bit rude. No, sorry, I thought that was mate with takes with pawn. Good game. Someone on YouTube said if any recent followers are out there and they want to know how I improved, me, just watch my older live streams. I basically learned to stick to chess principles and not blunder puzzles immediately and consistently. Maybe even 5-6 months ago, right? I got much better at chess than I ever was this past 2-3 months. Prior to the past 2-3 months, I was blundering pieces left, right, and center almost every game. If you guys want to ever look at my old streams, they're on YouTube, and you know, just sticking to chess principles is just super important, whatever your elo and so on. I've been playing for 2.5 years. Alright. Maybe you should. Good game, Tony Montana. I think I know who that is in the TikTok chat, by the way. So, yeah, good game. Let's go here. I'm gonna take a break from talking, I'll be real, guys. Otherwise, I'll get real tired real quick. there's always a phase where your elo will spike if you stay consistent. Yes. There's gonna be times where you know, you plateau, where you decrease heavy, where you stop making progress. Then there's gonna be a super crazy moment where you just gain so much elo. And so far in my experience, I've had 2 times where I have gained super amounts of elo, but I've had dozens of times where I've what's it called, decreased so much elo, you know, or just plateaued, quite frankly. Thinking here, let's go for d5. Join the tourney, Wahab. Welcome, bro. Don't tell me good game, bro, says my last opponent. I'm sorry, bro. Good game, though, man. Come on, come on, come on. Good game. Good game. Honestly, bishop b2 is quite nice. Because that's a really good bishop. My bishop would do a very good job here as well. So trades looks kind of equal. Alright, this should be fine. Hang rook, yeah. I almost hang the rook, right? So right here, you know. Okay. Good game, good game. Reason why I went queen is because I was expecting this. Reason why I didn't go bishop here is because I really wanted to try and trade out the bishops like so. And yeah, that's about it. Good game, well played, man. Terrible by me. Terrible by me. Maybe I could have continued and I could have pulled off a little Dr. Lupo type of thing, no? Maybe I could have done that. He says, uh-oh, I'm cooked. Nah, have some faith, bro. You never know, says my opponent. Don't worry, Wahab, don't worry. Don't worry, man. Ain't no pressure. Sack queen and forfeit, we had to. Hopefully these aren't rated. Yeah, they are. Don't worry. Do not worry. What's the chance that I'll play you? I mean, it depends about our points, right? I'm guessing you're doing really good in the tournament, and that would mean that I would need to win quite a few games to get into a game with you. Also, the tournament's done in 4 minutes. Right, so after this, we'll do another one, yeah? Let's do that, why not? Okay. Right, we currently got this on the board. But after something like this, right? Oh, I missed that. That's a good move. Yeah, I definitely missed that. That's a good move. I'll just do something like that. Honestly. It's not the end of the world at all. Okay, here I'll take this pawn. Why not? It's hanging. Sham, since these are on raid, go for the roadman attack next game. Push all pawns 2 squares. I'll try and remember that, okay? I will do that. I will push all pawns 2 squares and do the roadman attack. Play the Hungarian. Don't really know how the Hungarian goes, even though you've been asking me for a long time now. You know? Alright, let's go. Go for the big black center. Interesting. Interesting. He's doing good and I'm missing everything. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I will not lie. But hold on. He's made a mistake. Because once you take, I take rook. I just want a knight. So it's either rook to safety or... I have this, no? I have this. That's a good move he just did. And if takes, same idea. Okay, now we go with that. And in order to save the rook, you could straight up go back, or you could take here, takes, and then rook to safety. This guy is using fish. I don't think so. I mean, I'm about to win right now. He did a fair few good moves. I'm not gonna lie. I really liked the some of the ideas he pulled up. I liked rook check, but it was cut too short after king attacking rook. And if he were to take the knight, I would have won the rook. So that's that. Okay, with takes knight, I think takes rook should be looking pretty nice. You guys said fork with knight. Did I have a fork? Okay. I'm not really doing anything like crazy right here. I would like to, but what am I trying to say? I mean, I can't really... There's no need to go for any attacks. I'm up material. What else? I don't know. Good game, man. Good game. Jetty Wizard 69. Shout out to South Africa. Oh my god, wait, I thought I won the game. No, it just aborted. I thought I won. Yeah, I played two positional. No offense to you, but just anyone. If I see someone who's lower rated than me, and there's a gap by this much, something in me wants to just go really, really aggressive, but I can't stop playing positional chess. I need balance, bro. That move I really like, but C8 looks like the only move. Because having won this knight, if you take, I take rook. And here, you could just bring rook back, and that's about it. Don't know, what else? I don't know, good game though. I'm 5th. Are you proud of me, Dad? No, because you placed above me. I came 19th place out of 48 people. Right. Pretty sure Barnaby came like after 10, 15, 20 minutes even, and he came 2nd. This tournament was too sugary, guys. Lower down the... Okay. Why didn't you move your rook so the white rook would take and then take back and get checkmate if he doesn't move his pawns, protecting his king? I'm gonna need a bit more details on that. The notation, if that's alright. This 980 guy Hamuel ain't playing like a 980, says someone. Interesting, interesting. Good game, everyone. Good arena. W arena. Right, so first place we got Hamad. Barnaby 2nd place. 3rd place I Dare You to Blunder. 4th place is Emo Kitty, who said they haven't played in a very long time, so congrats. We got Niusp Fard or something, I'm not too sure. Hamuel right here. He won 6 out of 9. I would say any cheating allegations should be shut down. Of course we can check, but I ain't gonna accuse anyone. Emmanuel Bend or Bendy, I'm not sure. Mexican, and then Maori for top 10. And then me, myself, 19. 4 out of 7 games, not bad. Right. Hold on. We're gonna do another arena. But this time, I'm gonna ask you guys, do you want a bullet arena? Okay, someone says 5+0 tournament. A tournament with 5-minute games with 0 seconds of increment. It's not a bad idea. I feel like let's change it up for now for a bit. We'll make a half-an-hour tournament. You know? Gotta go sleep, bro. Take care, man. I appreciate you joining. And congrats on 5th place. Palal on TikTok. I really appreciate that message. I've never heard such thing, but thank you, man. That's a crazy, unique message. Right. All right. Let's do some bullet. I see a lot of people wanting bullet on TikTok personally, and even on YouTube. Low key, yeah. Okay. 3-day tourney. Yeah. Hell no. Wait, is that even possible? It is, right? Somehow. Somehow it is possible, right? Okay. But of course now we're gonna do bullet, 1 minute each game, no increments for this one. Duration, what we thinking? Yeah, 30 minutes to start today in the next 5-6 minutes. So let me put this at this and go here. I'll accept challenges later today, okay guys? Later today. Unrated minion party, club name Shams and his minions. And that's about it. Unrated 1 minute games, 30 minutes long. Unrated, yeah. Alright, we ready? Are we ready? Let's go. Let me help you guys out on YouTube. For everyone, right? All of you guys listening right now, join the club. Easiest way to join, because I'm about to put it in the notes section and the live chat section in the club. If you're on the YouTube chat, I'm also going to pin the link for you guys, okay? So I've just pinned the link for you guys on YouTube. Bang. Later tonight, yeah. What did I say, Masood, earlier? They a Fisher random tourney. If we do a chess 960 tournament, no one on phone can join up. Unfortunately, it's not a thing on phone because you can't play variants. I said later today, late tonight, same thing, bro. But realistically, later tonight, yeah, I'll be accepting some invites. Alright, let me accept that. Right. I put the link for you guys in the club. An error has occurred. Interesting, interesting. Alright. You streaming on YouTube too? Yeah, YouTube and TikTok. We can join Arena from phone. Yes, but if we ever did like a Chess 960 tournament, it wouldn't be possible. I can't open link. You should be able to. And if you don't, I really don't know how to help you out, but you should be able to. If you can't open the link, join the club. Shams and his minions. And I'll put the link in the notes section and the live chat. Okay? So it should be easy enough. I posted it everywhere. YouTube chat, notes, live chat. Okay. Does it show up under current events in the club? I actually don't really know. I don't think so. Once you join the club, it will be in the notes, which is really easy to find. Thank you for the follow. Can't quite read that name. Wait, Paul. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the follow, Karma. Guys, I'll be back in a moment. Alright? Thank you for the 7 GGs anime guy. I don't know when you send them, but thank you. Alright? Maybe I have a chance in Chess 960. I absolutely don't. So, if you're... Bro, if anyone's good in Chess 960, long day for those who have never even touched that, bro. It's a completely different world, man. Completely different. Right, I'll be back in a moment, yeah? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Alright. Alright, we back. Ooh, perfect timing. Arena starting in 10 seconds, guys. Alright, we got a little bullet arena here. So, can't really take my time to speak, can I? We're just gonna play. Oh my god. This guy's 2k elo. In Rapid and Blitz. Let's go. There you go, bro. How have I just won a pawn already? Probably end up falling off, right? I don't really know about that, but let's take. Why not? Get the bishop involved soon. Get the rook on e8. Keep thinking there's increments. There's absolutely no increments here. Good move. Good move, good move. Very good move. Damn, I'm slacking. I'm slacking a lot. Too slow, man. It's hard playing, bro. He's really good, man. He's too good. He's too good, man. When did it fall apart? I mean, bro, F pawn push was kidding me. Thought I could get this, but it didn't work because F5 was the next move. Good game. Roadman attack. Alright, let's see it. Let's see. Okay, now I'll do the roadman attack, guys. Who's ready for the roadman attack? Let's go with the roadman attack, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, I mean, I'm trying my best to put all pawns everywhere, but I'm going to lose like 500 pawns. We can go with this one, though. Okay. Wait, alright, hold on. Let's think about this. Let's go here. What are we going to do? Alright, let's just go here, man. This is like a half roadman attack. What's good, Kai? Welcome. Thank you for the heart on me, bro. What's good? How you doing? Interesting move. I like it. By him. Oh my god, I'm getting smoked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. Bro, wait, this guy is, no, wait, he's smurfing. Or he's cheating. He can't cheat in a bullet game. Surely not. He's smurfing. Yeah, he's gotta be nah, bro, isn't, bro, what? There's no way. And I just blundered that bishop. Okay, that is unique, to say at the very least. Oh no. I mean, we're good. Oh. Bro, is that Smurf? 14 days ago, yeah. Good game, good game. I don't see the need in smurfing in an arena though. Good game, well played. Bro, I tried the roadman attack someone's been telling me to do. It didn't work out. How much time did it take me to reach 1500? It took me in bullet about, trying to think, bro, my mind is failing. I think I'm losing here. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's really hard to focus in bullet while streaming, I feel like. I don't know. In bullet it took me over 2 years. Never really played bullet though, but in rapid it took me 2 years. This is a tough position, man. Everything's hanging. Good game. Good game. I'm struggling really hard here. This is not my expertise, man. I mean, I would say I'm pretty decent at bullet. Playing awfully slow though. It won't let me pre-move and the board is smaller. You're on phone. It's hard to play. It's harder. It's much harder to play bullet on phone. I would say the main issue is not being able to pre-move as much. Now you can continue playing Barnaby. I'm not playing really good either. I mean, up to you if you want to stop, you know, and just play the next tournament whenever it would be. I don't know if we're going to do another one here, but we'll see. Alright guys, sorry, I need to focus here and prioritize the game. I don't really know about this though, that was unnecessary. To be fair though, outpost on c5 is looking nice. Yeah. Nice. Might as well, right? Might as well. Might as well. Try and, you know. Lovely. To be fair, I don't blame him. The knight was super annoying right there. The knight was super annoying right there. I just got no time. Oh my god, and I just blundered the rook. Good game, bro. Say no more, Barnaby. I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from. This is looking tough, chat. I hate losing on time, bro. Losing on time in bullet. You know what's terrible? Right here I'm losing. I'm not talking about this game. You know what's absolutely terrible? Losing on time in a bullet game when you're completely winning, and especially if you're close to mate as well. It's like you did all of that just to lose the game because you're down a few seconds and whatnot. I don't know. Okay, someone said something about elephant attack. Is it like this? I feel like with bishop here, I don't have the chance because I would just completely be giving a free pawn and whatnot. Elephant opening would have been something about pawn e4, e5, then pushing for d5 after their knight f3, right? Something like that. It's kind of, yeah. Don't like this. Don't like this. Okay. Good find. Very good find. Good find. I mean, he's gonna take this pawn anyways. Let's just go rook block. You know. Okay, no, that is good. Queen here. e5. Love that. Bro, what? I just froze. Froze. Completely froze and I was about to lose on time. Yeah, I literally froze, man. Oh my god, good game. You had pawn push. Where? In this game? Got to go now. Goodbye, Shams. Goodbye, chat. Take care, Yato. I appreciate you joining. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the 40 likes on YouTube, guys. Very nice. Hello. Oh, I don't know how to say that name. Let's just say Nick Hill. I don't know how to say your name. I don't know if that's correct or not. Got to go as well. Have a nice evening. Thank you so much, man. Take care. Appreciate you joining. What's your rapid? 1700. Why didn't he go queen c3? Would that have been in a position to avoid that knight fork on the king and rook? If so, knight fork on the king and rook, I feel like was canon. Like he couldn't stop that basically. I like this idea. They never fall for it though. They never fall for it. As they shouldn't though. So it's completely, you know, making sense and whatnot. Honestly, long castles seems like it works here. I would have liked to keep the bishop, but I like the pawn structure here. Go for that. I will take this trade. Okay. Okay, a little on the passive side. It's completely fine though. Like it's a move. Definitely working. And not gonna lie, we need to bring the rook back. We can trade. We can do that. Let's prevent these two. Casually just drawing arrows. In the middle of nowhere. Struggling. What am I going for here? Okay, that's good. That's not terrible. Knight's trapped. Oh, never mind. I'm blind. I'm just blind. It's 0.3 seconds. Good game. I'm losing here. I'm losing here. I was about to take the knight. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it is so fast. I don't know what I was leaning towards. I was about to take the knight, right? But theoretically, I think takes pawn is what I should do, because if I take knight, he's promoting. That was bad at the end. Good game. E5 was a weakness, real quick. Wait, E5 as in him hopping in, or my pawn that was pushing up? I was taking the pawn at the end, and then I basically just lost my knight. Then fair enough. Please pre-move. Be Hikaru. Alright, should I do it this game? Be Hikaru. Oh wait, 2100. Why am I playing? Why am I playing him? Okay. Alright, lock in then. Lock in. Simple as that. Lock in. Lock in. I changed my mind about that because that pawn looks hard to defend. Yeah, that's a confident lead. Okay. Right? What am I missing? Okay, no, that's a confident lead right here. This is a confident lead. Now maybe not so much. Yeah, now maybe not so much. Yeah, I'm cooked, bro. Oh, is he taking a draw? Yeah, I feel like taking pawns was correct. This is bad, man. I'm not freezing here. Let him infiltrate really nicely. Good game. Stockfish actually saying a drawing position. I don't know what my next move is right here though. Because if I go here, right? If he takes, I'm winning. Oh, if he takes this pawn, I have this. The ideas were not coming, man. Good game, well played. I don't know, man. Alright, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Okay, if he brought the bishop, England, Gambit, Trap would have been what I was going for. Not to be, though. Not to be. Lovely. Oh no. Oh no. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's bad. That's actually pretty bad for me. And that bishop is doing too much. I can't stop him though, unfortunately. This is bad. This is pretty bad. Guys, oh no, that bishop was doing so much. I mean, it's not even a miscalculation right here. I just didn't realize. No, I guess it was a miscalculation. I didn't think what would block, because bishop block and now the queen is covering the rook. Big up the emojis on YouTube, Masud. That was really bad. It was. It could have been much better. Good game. He missed free queen. Now he got it. Was it on the board for a while? I can't wait for Shami. Shami is crazy to play with me. Hopefully we match up. Join the arena if you're not in the arena, everyone. Is it better to resign than lose? Depends about the situation, you know? Bro, 2260. I can't believe it, man. Yeah, I knew it. I knew as soon as I went bishop out, I made that mistake. Fair enough. It's a good spot by him. That was instincts, bro. By him. Like off the bat, straight away. He knew about him. Losing, man, after this. Only thing saving me is pawn takes right here. Oh no, I'm just losing. This is bad. This is bad. That's like, this is a resign type of position. If I'm down, say, a minor piece, the position's not too bad, and there's maybe 20 seconds on either end, I think that's worth continuing, especially in a bullet tournament. Me, I can't start a tournament. I always set a time at least 5 minutes from now. Not even though I set every. Why not though? What's stopping you from making a tournament? Because when I make a tournament, it's very easy for me to make it. I don't know. I did not word that correctly, but making a tournament on my end takes about 2 minutes, no more, no less. You know, that guy was super strong, very strong player. How have I managed to get a terrible position, man? I don't really know about that move right there. Okay, I missed. Wait, what? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, guys. This is a bad day in the office, I'm not gonna lie. Anna says let him cook. No, I've just burnt the food. I'm not gonna lie. This is bad. Shams, you win this game, I'll gift you 10 GGs. You're welcome, bro. You didn't have to gift, you know? Okay, I have 5 wins against him and 3 losses, so let's try our very best here. Should have taken the queen, for sure. Yeah, that's quite annoying. Pawn push. Hmm. Good game, good game, good game. Miss free rook. Where? Because I actually have no clue. Free rook, free bishop. Yeah, bishop free. I saw that. Of course, that was my whole focus. Free rook on the other hand. I mean, of course, that's the free rook I took first. Oh. I ran away. I ran away. I literally ran away from the free rook. Interesting, bro. Bro, I agree with you, 1, 2, 3. Man, Buddha is just... There's not much tactics involved, bro. It's like... Half of it is memory, half of it is just praying for the best. You know? You could be down a queen and you can win the game. You know? Crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I think he's about to win, bro. Okay, no, that's pretty good for me, I think. Oh my god, I missed that. Are we fine? Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay, okay, now we're just winning. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm so lucky. You don't understand how lucky I am. Like, I've got everything lined up perfectly here somehow. Lovely jubbly. Oh, that's bad. Pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I don't have time here as well. I don't have any time. And it's just a bad position, bro. I'll let the time run out. The time difference is crazy here. Good game. Not even a rook fork because... Just pinned. Rook's doing such a good job of pinning my bishop to the king. Even sack the queen here. You know. Without actually sacking it, of course. Because, you know, I just can't take it. Play me, I'll glove you. Join the tournament, bro. What does that mean? Glove you. I'm probably missing something. Alright, Jelly Wizard again. We played Blitz earlier. Let's go. Wait, takes and then takes here would have been nice, I think, for him. Right, this is not too bad. I didn't need to do that, bro. That was not necessary. At all. Crazy he's seeing 1 second that the bishop is pinned. Very good knowledge, man. Like, he knew that for the past few moves also. So no, just to spot that in general a few moves ago. And to keep that in his head that that bishop was pinned was really good by him. Yeah, we're about to lose, bro. Getting low on time. Right here. Wanted this, but bishop takes. Alright, good game. That's like my first win in Bullet, or second or something. I don't know. W Glaze. It was you I played previous, right? Yeah, it was. Emmanuel. I froze. Oh, was this you, Joe Mother? Good game. I get where you're coming from, man. It's very easy to freeze, especially in Bullet. But more so just down on time. You know, when the time's running out. Nabri, calm yourself, bro. I told you we'll do 1v1s after arenas today. Okay? But yeah, good game. Which piece do you hate the most? Which piece do you hate the most is interesting, bro. Have you... Oh my god, this guy sent a diabolical message to me on chess.com. The piece I hate the most. Interesting. That one needs thinking, bro. I need to think about that. Probably the bishop, though. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. It might be the knight. They're very sneaky. They're very sneaky. Very sneaky, bro. Wasn't enough time to finish this game right here, unfortunately. Tournament ended before we got to finish the game. I don't understand why if there's no time left in the tournament, the last game you're in, if you're in a game, it just automatically aborts. I don't understand why it doesn't continue. Wi-Fi sold me so many times. I saw you in a stream of Jeeks and you were complaining about Wi-Fi as well, so I'm pretty sure it was you, unless I've got some names mixed up. I don't know. Yeah, Nabri posts messages on YouTube these days. This tourney is hard. Yeah, if you're not, I don't know, man. In a tournament like this, yeah, I mean, it's just completely different style compared to Rapid and Blitz. I mean, we knew that. That's why I kind of made this tournament a 30-minute tournament and not an hour-long tournament, because I feel like it gets tiring and it can even just get frustrating and whatnot. First place has 58 points. Bro, first place is 23.58. Who invited this guy to the arena, right? First place, you got Lavaman from Netherlands, Maldita Cow from Philippines, Haircut from Algeria, Isla from Italy, and PT Steak from wait, that's Norway. Yeah, shout out to Magnus Carlsen as well. Bro, shout out to PT Steak, bro. This guy's been coming to the streams, or at least the viewer tournaments almost every time, I think, for the past 3-4 months. Shout out to him, bro. Alright. Well done, everyone. First place got 58, second place 55, third place 38 points. And I got a little cheeky little 6 points. Nothing too crazy. 3 wins out of 13 games. You know? Definitely what I was going for. What do you think of Gotham Chess? I like him. I think he's a really good creator. I think he's a very friendly creator when you're starting off playing chess. And I feel like you can learn a whole bunch from him. Entertaining and very informative, I would say. I was against him and he sacked his queen for no reason and still won on time. Who? First place or do you not 1v1 Nabri? He is salty, he will deteriorate the sugar balance. Okay. When will you become GM? Tomorrow. Hopefully. Rapid Arena. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think we'll take a break from Arena. I have an idea, okay? Yeah, nice game to all, bro. Good Arena. Here is where usually, I guess I would say, I'll accept invites, but I'm gonna ask you guys, do you want to do some puzzles? Okay? And then I'll be accepting invites at the end of the stream. Alright? I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. But let's do puzzles for a good half an hour. Let's do a few puzzles maybe. Do some rapid. Nah, not today. Guess the ELO tomorrow. Alright? We've been planning to do Guess the ELO for a while now. We'll do it tomorrow. Rapid's going to be for another day, man. Today is like where I kind of take a break. Rapid. Who's your favorite chess player? I really like Ali Reza Farouja and Ding Liren. Right. Okay. Guys, we're gonna need to go crazy on the thinking, okay? Hold on a minute. Because Right. Let's go to Puzzle Rush, Puzzle Survival. Alright, what you see on the screen right now, we've been doing this for days. We started from level 0 all the way to level 64, okay? So currently we're on level 64. And the rating of this next puzzle is going to be somewhere around 3400. Having the last one being you know, mid 3300, okay? Do you like Hans Niemann? I don't really have any opinion towards Hans Niemann. I know a lot of the professional chess players don't really like him. Me, myself, I don't really have anything against him. You know? Pia Kramling is my queen. Interesting, interesting. And so what, is Anna Kramling your princess or something? I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, this puzzle is 3400, okay? Queen H3 is yeah, it's a good thought. And I saw, yeah, Barnaby said something about Queen H3 yesterday, right? So in this position, wait, can we see the board? We can all see the board, right? Yeah. Alright. First move suggestions in this position. Equal amount of minor pieces. And we're down a pawn. Off the bat, I think Queen H3 has to be a really nice move. And so with Queen H3, what we're going to have to think about is pawn push to H6 and H5. No, wait, never mind. If he goes here, we take, and that's eventual mate. Queen H3 is a forcing move, in which case H5 is on the board, right? Someone's saying sack the rook. I don't think there's a rook sack now, right? But I think at the very start, Queen H3 has to be the move. What about rook takes H pawn? Looks deadly. We can never take this. I mean, we would need eyes on this pawn somehow. If we go here, this move is forced. And then I think it's a good idea to consider this. And if he moves out the way, we might have some sort of mate. We go here, pawn H5, take. I would like to say pawn is forced. In which case we can then take this pawn. Can't go rook down because queen comes in. An eventual mate, so it would be something like queen down. And then we need to figure out some sort of mate or something. We also have a bishop. Yeah, we also have a bishop. Sorry, guys. Alright, should we start with Queen H3 and go from there? Yeah, this is the puzzle which we ended on yesterday. Favorite opening for white and black. Queen's Gambit. Caro-Kann for black. Someone says Queen H3. Not right now. Queen C4. Yeah, Queen C4, definitely. He has a mate also. No, he doesn't have any mate threats anytime soon at all, I would say. Okay, I think most people are saying Queen H3, yeah. Could his rook not mate you if the space opens up? We got bishop protecting. This and this. That should be more than enough for now. Did you end up playing the Elephant Gambit? I'll be real, no, man. It will come soon. Alright. First move on the board. Okay. These puzzles are getting really hard, so the next move is not necessarily going to be something that could seem like it's absolutely forcing like this. It might be this. I saw a lot of people saying sack bishop. What's the idea if we sack the bishop? If we sack the bishop, it would be if they take queen here, and it looks like we eventually get this mate, right? Wait, how about sack the bishop? Pawn takes, queen takes. Bishop here, knight takes, and we're currently, you know, we're kind of delayed to get that mate. I feel like two ideas are sack rook and bishop takes. Yeah, if he takes with bishop, we're winning. But it would be a case where I would say for the most part, he's not going to take it. Have you ever encountered the alien gambit? I have. And it usually doesn't go well for me. I don't really know how to play that out. Alright. Let's see, right, okay. Ideas right now, for the most part, are you guys thinking sack the rook or take pawn on h5? What about knight takes e6? I feel like that's a very forcing move. Consider we do this. Wait, consider we go here. Wait, this was like the first idea we had, right? Can't go there. Has to go there. If he doesn't take, so say we take, pawn takes, and then come in. Wait, sorry, what? Never mind. Ignore me. Wait, sack? Wait, hold on. Sack the rook, pawn takes, come in with queen. You live in Twitch as well? Nah, YouTube and TikTok. Knight sack on e6. Alright. I'm trying to calculate this right now. Or once the king goes there, or even there, he would go there. And he would be completely fine, right? So there's nothing with sack rook, maybe. Alright, sack bishop leads to what? Knight sack. If he doesn't take, we've got fork, right? And that's just really good. So let's consider he takes. And then we've got that. Bishop sack. The knight sack is where? Knight sack would be on e6. Sack rook and fork queen and rook. It's not good enough after queen out the way, it takes rook, for example. Takes back, it would be queen and bishop versus these three. They would be winning if we sack rook, then go for fork. Rapid today, nah, not quite, Rasmus. Not quite. What about rook e5 sack? As in rook e6? Nah, no sacks here or here to get a fork. Sack bishop, you win. Alright, sack bishop, then what? Alright, I'm a fully pay attention to you guys saying sack bishop. No. The bishop sacrifice must be the most correct. What happens after we take? If they take, I would say there's a force mate somehow. Or just a better position, to be honest. Sack now on f7. Nah, no follow-up. I don't think so. Also, we can't really get these puzzles wrong because we only have 2 warnings left, okay? So if we get 2 mistakes, we have to start all the way from level 1. Sack rook and you win tempo with the knight and queen. How? And which sack? I would say this sack is better than this. Okay. Bro, if we sack the bishop, then what though? We're gonna need to calculate it thoroughly. Otherwise, if this ain't the move, and there's eventually a way to stop everything, we're cooked. Because we have to start again. Calculate knight sack. On this? I feel like this is a good sack. I think sack bishop because knight sack. I don't see a mate if they don't take. Who says we need a mate though? What if it's just to win material? The pieces are completely equal at the moment. What if they take and there is a force mate? So instead of taking, they just move oh my god, move out the way, in which case we take rook and we're winning. We're up material. Is this puzzle necessarily gonna lead to mate? Is what I'm now questioning. Knight sack is best. Knight sack just wins in exchange. Okay, knight sack here, right? There's nothing here. I don't think knight sack seems bad. Queen d7 pins the knight. Shouldn't be an issue though, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Oh, it does pin the knight. That's a good find. We don't have this. after this. Because we take rook, they take here. Alright, bishop sack. Yeah, knight sack is really good if they take it. Because we'll get tempo. Alright, look. I see a lot of people saying bishop sack. But what's the follow-up is what I'm trying to figure out. Or what we should be figuring out. What's the second move? They don't have to take. Say they do take, it's looking really good. You know? If they don't take, what's happening? Sack bishop, you can go queen d3. Yes, but only if they take though. Okay, no, if they take and we take there, that's really good. So if we take here, they take, we go queen d3, force mate, right? After something like that. So now I would say let's consider if they don't take. I mean, I feel like this position is kind of just too good for us. Like, we go here. They don't really have anything to bring pieces towards the right. I feel like this is kind of forced. Like, they can't stop that. You know? I think we do the bishop sack, yeah. If we don't take, we threaten bishop g6. Yes, and that's really strong, right? Sack bishop if you don't take. Back. Bishop to defend the queen. Wait. King g1 best move. I mean, the king... Our king? Wait. If they don't take, you eat up further with the bishop, yes. And have mate with the queen. Yeah, I would say that's really good. Hikaru says you gain tempo with bishop sack. Hikaru says that, yeah? Alright, can we lock this move in? Should we lock this move in? Because if they take, I think... Yeah, so you guys are saying queen d3. And I feel like that is a very top move. And that would be some sort of force mate, right? And if they don't take... If they don't take, but what's their response? Like... Rook out the way, they try and run away? I mean, if anything, we're just gaining tempo by bringing all the pieces. So let's just start with this move. I feel like it is risky, but I think it's the best idea on the board. At this point, just sack the queen. That's a good idea, to be fair. Alright. Bishop takes h5, then bishop takes g6. Then queen h7. I mean, it sounds that easy, right? Should we just do this? I might go queen c8 and threaten mate. Wait, yeah, bishop takes queen c8 is really good, no? And we need to worry about this, bro. Wait, hold on a minute. Takes queen c8. I think we can go here first. That might be a good start. Right, let's see. If takes, I think we go here. Bishop d1, you guys are saying. Wait, what am I missing? What's bishop d1? If queen c8, bishop f3. Because we need to cover this. No risks, no fun. Very true. Okay, but what? Okay, what? Last time. Should we lock this in, or what's the response with queen c8 threatening mate? After this, queen c8. What's the response? If bishop takes, you can go rook e8. Move pawn to g3. No, we can't move pawn to g3 because we're pinned. Bishop d1 is a response. Yes, and then yeah. Okay, sorry, I wasn't understanding what you guys meant. I was like, are we going bishop d1 if he goes there? No, we just go bishop d1 and we've opened this up. Alright, I say we do it, bro. What's wrong with queen g6? Someone says. How are we gonna get to queen g6? Alright, let's do it. Let's do this. Or rook f1 even, but I would say the best move by far, bishop back. Because then we're threatening mate. And it looks like there's no stopping that. Alright, let's do it. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Okay, that is a good move by them. Now, if we take, we've got this covered for now, but if we take, he's gonna take. Right. Okay. Okay, so he's currently preparing this, yeah? If we were to do this. What moves do we have here? Do we have a sack? Wait, do we have a sack? If he goes here. If he goes here. If he goes there. Okay, what am I thinking of? Bishop g4. Alright, hold on. I'm seeing too many notations. We need to take this one by one. Bishop e2. Bishop e2 right now. He's gonna take the knight. We don't have this coming up. Bishop e2. What's bishop e2 doing though? Rook g6. And then queen check. Oh wait, if we go here, I said they can go there. Never mind. If they were to move out the way here, we have bishop back, and we have eventual mate. If we go here, they take. We go here with check. Right. If we take, they take. We go here with check. Could go rook block. If they don't, they have this, this, and this. No, these two moves. Bishop g6. No, bishop g6 hangs mate. Bishop g6 is gonna hang mate. Yeah, we're one move away from mate, but we just straight up hang mate. Wait, am I missing something? We take on g6. And then queen here. Yeah, that would be mate, bro. Alright, oopsie, no problem. No problem. No g6, rook is bad option, because it makes your king vulnerable to eventual checkmate. But that would mean we need to make sure we come with checks. But I don't know if there would be any follow-up. You can't have a move without check in this position. If the goal is mate, which honestly at this point I think it is, yeah, we can't not make a move without a check unless we play extremely passive and like take away this, let him take, and that's it. And then there's no attack. e6. e6 what? e6 what? Wait, we could have knight sack here because bishop's still covering this mate threat. Eventual mate threat, maybe. You guys are saying rook g6. Queen takes bishop is possible, by the way. Like right here. Sack the queen. Alright, bro. Knight is too slow, bro. Just sack. Okay, wait. Okay, bro. There's too many ideas. People saying rook g6. And what else? Take bishop with queen. Nah, I don't know. Rook g6, then what though? Look at rook g6 follow-ups. I think we should look at rook g6 follow-ups. I see a lot of people on YouTube saying that now. Okay, say we go here right now. If he moves out of the way, I mean, surely we have an eventual mate. Yeah. So he's forced to take, and we could come in with check. Yeah, if we open another file, that's fine, as long as we come with check and there's a follow-up. So he's forced to go here, we come check, then what? He could go rook block, we would take. That would lead in mate. So only 2 moves left for black. It would be this and this. In which case we can just take, bro. And there's an eventual mate here. Yeah, it is rook g6. G6 doesn't allow mate with rook. We just make sure we come with check every single move. Okay, bro, I think we solved it. This takes queen here. If rook block, then we're just getting mate. We would take this pawn because it's defended by bishop. Wait. What if he goes there? If he were to go here, it's eventual mate. What if the king goes there? Yeah, king h8 might be safe. Is this not cheating, bro? This is a puzzle, don't worry. Unless you count that as cheating, I don't know. Yeah, h8 and then what? There's no checks. There's no good checks left. There's maybe that, but nah. Bishop takes g6 is gonna hang mate in 1. Alright, knight check. Knight check? Discovered check, you guys are saying. Wait, what discovered check? Okay. Knight check, then take rook. Am I missing a check on the board right now? Knight doesn't have a check on the board. h8, king h8, then moving bishop wouldn't do much, man. I don't think so. Continue checks required to avoid checkmate. Yes, exactly. If you do something different like rook g6 is mate for you, bro, do not think too long. But he's just gonna go king h8 and he's safe. If king goes to corner, knight forks queen and king. Okay, we have that. In which case we can take. And bishop's covering mate. So there's none of this. And then what? I guess we're winning. He would maybe take the bishop. We would have queen and rook on the board, right? Wait, sack the rook, takes queen here. King h8, knight check. Takes, right? And what we thinking? Takes back? Takes bishop. Then what? We have a queen and that's it. Take his bishop with the queen. Bro, we need to come with an attack here. We need a mate threat. I feel like he's taking the bishop. There's no other move. Honestly, not a bad shout when you put it like that, actually. No, we don't have the rook in the game with any of these ideas when king's here. We sack the rook to get hold of this. Thank you for the follow, Zach Yabara. Thank you. Bishop f3. Here? Bishop f3. Wait. Bishop f3 is mate next move. No, because he's taking the knight. Guys, listen, if anyone's wondering why we're taking so long here. 2 mistakes left and it's finished. And we're on level 64 of Puzzle Rush, okay? Puzzle Survival. 2 more mistakes and it's finished. Queen g4, sack rook. I feel like king h8 after sack rook lines and he's good. There's no bishop sack because he just takes the knight. Bishop g6 doesn't work after this. And then we need to worry about that. And he's kind of attacking the rook. I feel like a top idea is sacking the rook, but after king h8, what's next? You know? I mean, I guess we could maybe take that pawn. We could take that pawn. But he could just take the knight. There's no checks following up. Knight fork wouldn't be winning though, because we've sacrificed a rook and we just get the rook back after sacking the knight basically. So we would lose the knight and then at the end the bishop is hanging. Rook to h6 if the king goes to the corner. No, we don't have the rook anymore. That's the thing. We no longer have the rook because we've sacked it on g6. Bishop sack. Bishop sack and we have bishop takes here. Looking cute today. Alright, bro. Okay, man. Calculate knight e6, knight sack line could be good. Nah, I don't. There's this move. Sorry, wait. There's this move, pinning queen. And if we move out the way, we could move out the way here. Maybe takes, but then we lose the bishop. Alright. Every move beside bishop sack is 100 elo. If you mean bishop sack right now, nah, I think that's 100 elo personally. We can't move this bishop because of this. Alright. At the moment, this light square bishop cannot go further because he's coming on d1 and that's just mate. There's no bishop sack right now. I feel like rook sack gets us the farthest. The furthest. Okay, the only main ideas right here are rook sack and this, which doesn't work. So should we go rook sack? Just put a oh no my queen. It works, bro. Trust me. Rook sack, rook g6. Rook g6, rook g6, rook sack, rook checks. Rook and queen. Alright, but if this is wrong, it's over and you guys are completely wrong. I feel like this doesn't work, and if it does work, then I've been proven otherwise. Okay? See, we got Barnaby saying no now. We got people saying no. Okay, hear me out for the last time, and if you guys still say rook g6, we'll carry on. We sack the rook, the pawn takes, we go here, the king h8, then what? Let's figure that out. Okay, once the king's on h8, what are we doing next? Knight fork, he's just gonna take, we take back, we lose the bishop, and it's queen versus 1, 2, 3. There's no follow-up with knight check after king h8. Sack the bishop, and it's mate queen g7. So this. There's no sacking the bishop still, because we need to worry about that. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna make a move here. I feel like we should just make a move here and pray for the best. Bro, level 64 is in the enemy's territory, man. Like 3400 raid puzzle is tough. Alright, okay, we ready. We're gonna go. Someone said honestly maybe just take the bishop. On my life it could be the move. After takes, then what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We don't have an attacking follow-up. Let's sack the rook. Everyone wants to sack the rook. A lot of people, most people. Alright, let's do it. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. And it didn't even continue the puzzle, bro. Oh my god. That's mad. It didn't even continue the puzzle. I thought we could at least do it again. We have one more what's it called? We have one more mistake to use up. There was no bishop sack at the start, guys. Alright. this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Bro, I've been saying after rook sack takes queen here, king h8, there's zero follow-up. Humbled everyone, man. We've all been humbled. You sunk my Scrabble ship. I don't even... Okay. Alright, listen. In this position, if we go here... Alright, show solution, right? Show solution. Let's go. Okay. Mad. That's it. That's the end of the puzzle. That's the end of the puzzle. That's crazy. It just takes bishop. So it's us calculating if we can go further, or we just take, he takes, and what we've done is we've just won a pawn, and that's exactly it. I know a lot of you just said take bishop. I know a lot of you. Majority was saying rook sack, and I was with them at some point, but I thought after a while, king h8, there can't be anything. I appreciate all the suggestions, guys. I mean, bro, these puzzles are extremely hard, so getting them wrong, you know, there's no pressure. Like, Magnus Carlsen will struggle as well. These puzzles are 3,400 rated. I don't know if that checks out for them struggling and whatnot, but yeah. Thank you for the rose, Monkey1. I know Barnaby, for one, said just take bishop, potentially. But yeah, that's literally it. So we're at the point where the puzzles are gonna be us winning a pawn. You guys see what happened, right? But he won a pawn in the beginning. We throw in mate. We win a pawn back. We take the bishop he takes. It's just like a defensive puzzle or something. I don't even know. Alright, let's go to the next one, yeah? That's it, though. Wait, why are people still calculating? That's it of the puzzle. It's like takes and I feel like there's nothing left. Wait, unless we go analysis real quick. No, there is follow-ups though. This would happen apparently. It's like a slow push, and apparently he's gonna have to sack a bishop or something because the position is too good. That's really hard to find, all of that. Yeah, so he right there had to sack his bishop, taking the pawn, queen takes, and then king takes. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, we got this puzzle, which is level 64 again. Same exact rating, okay? A lot of us overthought it, bro, me included. I never once thought, really and truly, it could have been taking that bishop. But it was that simple. Alright. Black to move. And material is in their advantage. They're pawn up. Right? Okay. So we have this check immediately. And quite frankly, I don't see anything else but that check at the moment. Queen c3 seems like a good place to go, right? Yeah, this is the 3400 rated puzzle as well. Yeah, Queen c3 does seem like could have some potential, to be honest. Thank you for the heart me, 123. Thank you. Someone said Queen c3, but after g3, I don't know. Now, Queen c3 threatens what exactly, and why g3? Why is that necessary? But say we go Queen c3, g3, we don't really have any attack on the king. The most forcing move in this position is rook check, right? And let's think about it. It's going to be king here. And what else? We have this check. He goes there. We could come back. He could block. And then it looks like there's nothing else. Queen c3 friends winning a queen if he doesn't go g3. Yes, because if they don't... Okay. If we go here, if they go here... Sorry, if we go here, if they go here, check. If king down... Wait, no, they can keep running with check ideas and queen c3. Rook b2. Rook b2. What if there's no threat on the king and we just go for the pawn? Honestly. He still has a rook. He can take rook with his queen. Wait, what? Alright, what are we thinking right now? Rook check or queen c3? Those are the two ideas I've seen in the chat. Someone said rook b2. Honestly, seeing the last puzzle could just be to try and get this pawn. Maybe it's to win his passing pawn, yeah. Honestly. Okay, rook check, but then what? It would be king here. These puzzles are hard, bro. It could be rook. Like, this could be bait. You know what I mean? I feel like that is worth looking at. But say we go check, king here. What's the follow-up? Queen check? But then he just goes to safety and there's nothing. If you move your queen, he has to... I think someone's talking about checkmate if we move our queen. There's not going to be any checkmate ideas after something like g6. If that's what you mean. Check and then queen c3. Wait, check, king here. Queen c3. Just escapes though, because why not? You know? Literally because why not? You can't check. We can check here. Rook c8 is bad because he can take using queen. No, but then we're just winning though. That was not good logic, bro. He can't escape, he loses queen. No, king here. We go here. He goes there, bro. He can escape. So we have that check. Then. Forcing him to go here. Or even queen block would work. I don't know. How do you play these puzzles? They're on chess.com. We're doing puzzle survival. Rook d1 then. Rook d1 when? Exactly. Rook b2 and then queen c2. There's no threat there because queen's defending. What's this move preparing? I mean, if we... Okay, consider rook b2 and we're just looking at the pawn. What if there's no king side attack? What about rook sack? Where? I don't think there would be a rook sack in this position. Rook check is rage bait and winning material. For him, are you saying we should go here and we're winning material? Or if we go here, they're going to win material? Bro, it could seem like check is the first move because it's the most forcing move. You know what I mean? But it could just be that. It could. Rook c1. King here. Queen c3. Threatens mate in one. He could escape. What next? Rook check. King e2. King, queen c3. Then wins the pawn with queen. Then wins the pawn with queen. Because we're threatening... Because we would be threatening this. It's to win the pawn. It's to win the pawn. And we're currently down a pawn. Yeah, rook check here. King here. Queen c3 threatening rook e1. So he's going to have to either move out the way, run away. And that's about it. And we're just winning the pawn back. I think that's it. Rook check, king here, queen c3. To prevent this, winning the queen, he would move out the way and we just take the pawn. Okay, hold on. Wait, there are in-between moves though. There's in-between moves. There's this. There's king here. There's queen c3. There's rook check. There's king up. There's queen here. g6, and he's defended this pawn. You know? He actually can find a way to defend the pawn. Somehow. I don't know. Queen b8. Queen b8. What's the move after queen b8? Could just pawn push. Just do it, we chant. Queen c3 threatens mate. Yeah, but he's got a bunch of checks. Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Wait, once again. Bang, bang. Bang. If rook check here, we go here. If queen check here, g6. He's defending that pawn. But he's gonna have to kind of sort of run away. Otherwise, we come with this check, winning the queen. So, oh my god, wait. Bang. Maybe this. There's maybe rook check, bang, queen here, bang. Looking at this pawn, still threatening this, so king out the way. And then we can maybe come here and I don't know, do something. Let's go rook c1. Let's go rook c1. Let's do it. Let's lock it in. Someone said f6, rook c1. Wait, f6 what? As in king running. He has queen c5. Okay, check. Nah, queen c5 shouldn't be a big deal. Queen b8 to h2. He could just go there and there's nothing. Wait, I mean if we go here, we're threatening this and this. I don't know why, sorry. People been saying queen b8. I just now paid attention to it. Queen c3 so you can get his rook. As in queen c3, we're pinning the rook. But he's got checks and whatnot. f5 though, f5. This. Rook c1. Queen c3. Queen c3 now. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think we're failing this, man. I think we're failing this. Last mistake and we're finished. We're out. I mean, look, guys, we can go rook c1, hoping for the best. I know a lot of us are thinking it's the best move. I like it. I think I would go rook check. If it's wrong, and once it's wrong, puzzle survival is finished. But should we just send it? Pray for the best. Rook check, I'm telling you. Please no, queen c3. Okay, queen c3. And then what? g3. Wait, queen c3 and we're threatening the pawn. What else? Okay, we threaten the pawn. What's white's move with queen c3? But I'm not gonna lie, queen b8 is nice as well. He doesn't threaten any mate because we always have like g6 at the end of this check after like something like that, forcing king h7. We'll make a move in the next minute, alright, hopefully. He doesn't have any killer checks, bro. We just move out of the way, we block and so on. Rook c1, trust. Alright, okay, hold on. I'm for the last time. Do you guys want rook c1, queen c3, or queen b8? I think were the top 3 ideas. Rook c1, queen c3 crushes. I think that's looking good. I don't see the follow-up at the very end, but I feel like that's a very good start. Yeah, we even got people saying rook. Oh, rook c1. Never mind. I thought you meant like. Never mind. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I am seeing most people say rook c1. There's also rook b2 ideas, yeah. Okay, final thing I'm gonna consider, and I'm gonna lock in rook c1, I think. Queen b8 seems... Okay, my bad, but what's stopping us winning one of these pawns? What's stopping that? What's gonna stop us winning one of those pawns? Rook c1, queen c3. After that, you go rook e1, attacking queen and attacking pawn. All right, let's just go check. I feel like it's like a 60%, 65% majority saying rook c1. I'll be honest, guys. I see some queen b8. Queen b8 doesn't work. Here is queen e4. What is queen e4 here? If we take the pawn, rook check, and we can't escape, and that's mate. There's no... Okay, king b8, and this shuts off any queen b8, you know, ideas. Alright, let's go check. Someone says rook a2. Oh, blunder the rook. Alright, let's go, yeah? We ready? Ooh, good start, good start, good start. Now, queen c3. Because we're threatening this. Okay? Good stuff, chat. Good stuff. Very, very, very good stuff, man. That was nice. Alright. So, right here, hear me out. Consider this first. King here, queen check, g6. Then what? Otherwise, if the king just goes there, we can pick off that pawn nice and easily. But I would say he goes there to carry on defending this pawn. And then maybe we can go here and try and get that pawn or something. f5, not g6 for tempo. Wait, what about f5 and g6? Oh, f5. Oh, f5 kicking out the queen off the bat. Bro, it's going to be queen c3. Right here. Thank you for the follow, crushing. Alright, let's do queen c3. Should we do it? Okay, someone's saying rook e1. Nah, rook e1, bang. There's no follow-up. c3 threatens the queen, and after playing the rook on e-file, you win the pawn. f5 first. Nah, f5 right now is too slow. We go here, threatening something. There is this check, but he just goes to safety. You know? Go c6 and take g2. Go... Bro said go... Oh, go here and then... I don't think that's the idea. I think we go queen c3. Queen c2 and d1 also looks good. I think this is the most threatening move in this position. Someone's putting angry emojis and saying c3. Alright, Skullron, I hear you, bro. Alright, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's do it. Lovely. And then we just take the pawn. But is there something better? You know? I was calculating this. That would have been a possibility, but... I don't know, f5. Then we were okay or something. Rook d1 now? And that pawn is falling off. Why not take this pawn though? Oh, we're threatening to... Yeah, it's gotta be rook d1. Yeah, good stuff, because me, myself, I would take this. But rook d1 right here, and if we take... Hitting the king. Rook d1, and he has to move out the way. Hear me out though. Rook d1, and then he now goes with this idea. King here. Maybe check, but then we get f5. I guess he can take. But taking that pawn will be looking really good. Thank you for the follow, Gio. Okay, rook e1. What does rook e1 do? Rook e1 and we can come with check. Rook e1 and we can come with check after queen out the way. Yeah, exactly. Why not rook e1? Good point. It doesn't matter though, you play queen b4 regardless. Queen b4. In what sequence? What line? Queen b4? Rook e1, he have only one square, f4. Alright, he could go here. Here. To move out the way. I feel like rook e1 is the most forcing, yeah. move on the board. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys: Rook D1, Rook E1, or Queen takes pawn. I guess. I don't think there's nothing here. He just goes there. So no Queen F6, I think. Queen B4 hangs the C1 Rook. Come on. Wait, taking here right now would hang this after check, king here, and then takes. That ain't an idea. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of people say Rook E1. Should we do Rook E1? Yeah, Queen takes pawn is a blunder after check. Up, bang. So yeah, good find. Thank you for the heart me and ice cream cone, Zay. Thank you so much. Alright, Rook E1. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's send it. Let's send it. Let's send it. How is someone saying resign? SM, shush, bro. Don't tell me resign. Thank you for the sparkler, Zay. Rook D1 is not winning because of Rook C5. That's a good find. That's a good find. Alright, let's go here. I mean, I'm seeing majority say Rook E1, and I'm with you guys on this. I don't fully know the follow-up, but I think it's a good start. Alright, let's do it, man. Most forcing move on the board. Threatening to win the queen. Straight up. Let's go. Some people are kind of saying no, but the majority is saying Rook E1, man. I'm gonna go with it. I'm seeing people start to kind of... Nah, let's go with it. Let's go with it. This is a puzzle. I wouldn't say this is cheating. Alright. Okay. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very nice. King H7. I'm not gonna lie, that was a big risk. But it was the most forcing move. Right, king here, only move, of course. And then he took the rook. Okay. Bro, good stuff, guys. Very good stuff. Okay, why do you guys think this is cheating? Do you think it's cheating in a puzzle? Do you think that's bad? I'm curious. I want to know, if you guys now know that this is a puzzle, would you say it's cheating? You know, putting ideas together in a puzzle. I wouldn't say so. You know, we're on level 65. It's going to be on my account. But I wouldn't say, oh, I got to level 65 and whatnot. We're just doing a puzzle together. That's what I'm saying, man. If it's a puzzle, it's kind of cheating. That's what some people are saying. It's training, bro. It's training. Thank you for the Rose essay. Thank you so much. Or let me see, Ezekiel. Thank you so much. And thank you for the TikTok and Slay Zay. Thank you for the 4 roses, Ezekiel. Alright, next puzzle. Next puzzle, we ready? That is not cheating, it is a good time with community. Look at how the interaction are good. That's what I'm saying, bro. Just having fun. Alright, say no more. People already saying Queen C5 here. That's a very good move. That's a check. King here, mate. King here, check. Queen here, king there, fork. Queen here, king can't go here either. So we would have this move, right? And then I guess we could come with check. Queen C5, we forking rook at minimum. Really? Queen C5, we forking rook at minimum? Alright, wait, hold on. Okay, so queen check and then king would go down, right? And then I feel like these two knights have the potential to do a really good job, bro. We can go Queen C5 right now, but if we get it wrong, it's finished. You guys are saying, yeah, we forking a rook at minimum. What does that mean, though? Okay, Aman Shahi on YouTube, bro. You're not fooling no one. Someone tried to leak some sort of IP address. Alright, bro. Bro, put some random coordinates. Alright, listen. Queen C5 check. King here. Check. Right? King here, then what? Or is it not even queen check here? You know, next to the king. Fork with rook H7. Rook H7 would... What do you mean? Am I gonna play matches? Not today. I mean, I might play against viewers like near the end of the stream, after this puzzle or another one. Knight G5 after King H3. Oh, it is a. Oh my god, I wasn't. Yeah, it is a fork. It's that simple, right? It's that simple. It's that simple. Alright, so one last time. Queen here. These two don't end up well. Mate threat, queen threat. So it would be this, it would be check, it would be king here. King here, check. If king down, takes rook, he takes back. We're up a knight. And he's up 2 pawns, but it shouldn't be that bad. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Who'd win 100 out? Wait, do you guys want to confirm this? Tell me. Queen C5 if you want to lock in, because if there's anyone saying otherwise. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this puzzle, you guys are, yeah, all seeing Queen C5 check. I can see it. Yeah, Knight F5 threatening G3. Threatening G3 mate. Knight F5. Oh no, he wouldn't go H1. He would go here. Let's lock it in. This one is definitely much easier than the past few ones. Let's go here. Someone's putting angry emojis. Wait. I didn't think about that. We did not think about that. That's crazy that we got this right. Wait, who thought about king here? I don't know why I thought that was forced. My bad. I kind of made you guys believe that, no? That's a good start, though. Now what? I mean, I would consider this takes. I don't see any follow-up. What do we have here? I mean, like, in terms of forcing moves, there's a check. And he has to take, because he's got no escape route. We don't need to worry about any mate threat. King safe, there's no queen check. So, say we did do this, right? The next move doesn't necessarily have to be with check. Thank you for the 3 basketballs, tofu, and finger heart, Zay. Thank you for the 5 roses, Relin. I read these late, but thank you. Second horse must do something. True. But we need to know what that must is. We need to know. Knight F5 threatens G3. Knight F5 threatens G3. If he takes... No, but if he just takes and we go G3, what have you really just done, though? Knight F5, that first knight don't matter. Okay, if he takes... and we go G3. He takes back, then what? Take the B pawn with queen. Wait, the B pawn? What? Second knight is mate. Alright, hold on a minute. You guys are saying knight F5 is a good idea. If he takes, knight E3. Okay, threatening mate, but queen there. Right, then what? We can go F5 after takes if the idea would be knight E3, queen here. We don't have this mate. We could, bro, rook C8, I mean, he would go there, maybe. Or honestly, just push the pawn. But we would just end up taking. I don't even... This is getting harder. Oh yeah, knight is protecting B7, my bad. I was talking about something there. Take queen with knight. Wait, so F5. Oh, take queen with... Bro, I swear to God, man, I've lost my head. Alright, so consider we go F5. And if he takes, we go here. And it's going to be force mate, right? I mean, he's got rook there, bro. He's got rook there. He's got rook there. And there's no mate there. Furthermore, if we go here, he doesn't need to take. So then we need to think if there's some sort of idea here. And it looks like there is. I'm not going to lie, F5 is a good idea. If they take the knight, That's a good start, but after what? Rook g1? What would happen? Knight e4 to... Oh, I can't see that, bro. Oh, knight e4 to g3. Okay, after that, then what? After rook g1, there is queen f3. So it would have been this. And if he takes, we go here. If rook here. Oh, we do have queen g3. Because we blocked the queen's vision. Yeah. Yeah. If rook g1, then queen f3. Yes. He can't stop that. King's trapped. He's going to have to block. And then we just take and it's mate. Alright, but hear me out. Before we actually make this move. I'm not trying to prolong, I promise. If they take right here, force mate. And if they don't take, we're threatening this, mate. So if he were to go there, we're winning. Probably, I don't even know, wait. Say he defends this pawn by going here even. Then what? He doesn't need to take this knight. Say he defends the pawn. What happens if he defends this pawn? Do we just hop in here? And it's the same idea, right? If he goes there, it's like... Yeah, back to the e3 idea. Yeah. Should we... Let's do it. Lock in. Sack knight, then rook g8. Rook g8. Nah, we don't even need rook g8 here. Sack your queen with his bone? With his bone. What does that mean? He has to take, otherwise knight e3 still, yes. Alright, let's do it. Locking it in, yeah? Okay, let me see. You guys need to tell me to lock it in, bro. I think that's the only idea. Let's do it. I don't see anyone else saying... Okay, someone said bishop d4. Now I'm not taking that seriously. Lock it in. If knight f5 works, GMs are in the chat for sure. Alright, let's go. Knight f5. Knight f5. Takes. Knight here. And okay, he can take. And then we're just up a rook. So right here. If rook there. Queen f3 check. Blocks, mate. Let's go. Might as well take to prevent me. Good stuff. Alright. I'm gonna say this again, okay? I swear on my life, I'm not trying to stall. We are on... Let me exit this. There's a lot of stall allegations on TikTok, okay? Maybe even YouTube, but I haven't seen any. We're on level 66. We have made 2 mistakes. One more mistake and this whole puzzle survival is finished. Alright, that's what I'm gonna say. Please do follow and subscribe if you guys haven't done so already, alright? And if you're enjoying, please and thank you. Alright, let's go. Good stuff on the last puzzle, by the way, guys. Good stuff. Bro, putting all the minds together, man. Come on. Gang. Gang. Thank you for the follow, Lucas, Fabs, Cod, M. Thank you, guys. Call me Papa. Who's calling you Papa, bro? Appreciate the 20k likes and 70 on YouTube. Let's try to get the likes up on YouTube and TikTok, please, guys. Please and thank you. Play a match. I'm done with playing matches. I'm gonna do this last puzzle, maybe one more, because I'm gonna start wrapping the stream up. Whether it's this last puzzle or another one, then I'll accept a few invites from you guys, okay? Opponent 1 e4 Hikaru. Okay, what's that, bro? Right, so I haven't even paid attention to this puzzle. Queen h5, someone says. Knight f3. If takes. Okay, well, queen h5 and with threatening mate. So it would be pawn h3, right? Where are you from, bro? I'm from London. Ethnicity, I'm from Iran. Thank you for the 4 roses, Mohammed Al-Kaisi. I don't know if I said that correct, but thank you. Queen h5 doesn't work. He has bishop b4. Bishop b4. Bishop b4. Oh, we are also attacking this bishop. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, if we just take, we're winning. If we just take the bishop, we're winning. But say we go here, he could go there. That bishop is straight up just hanging, no? Alright, knight f2. Alright, let me see. Knight takes h2. Knight takes h2. If he takes, it's because we're kind of just... Oh my god, bro. Knight takes h2. We could win a rook. There is a bishop hanging right now. Say we go here. If we take the rook he takes, we want a rook for our knight. But why don't we just take a free bishop? If we take h2, we have king takes. We might have this check. King back. And something like that to threaten mate, but he goes there, preventing that. Wait. Knight f3 better right now. Okay, if he moves to the side. If he takes, I would say it's looking really good. I don't really know what the follow up would be. He has literally no defense when you go knight f3. Knight f3, if he takes, then knight h2, threatening rook e8. Wait, rook g8 checkmate. Yes, and if he kind of just takes the knight, you know, we come in with queen, right? So say he doesn't go here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, bro, I'm missing everything. You guys were saying we're threatening royal fork. He's gonna take. He's gonna take. And then it's gonna be knight h2, preparing this. If he takes, we come in with check. He goes to the side, we have rook. Only piece to block is bishop. I don't know if that's all making sense. Okay, someone's saying queen f6. I don't think so. What is that? Thank you, man, on YouTube, I guess. I don't fully know what that is meaning. Alright, let's do this move. Because if he moves out the way, we win a queen. Knight h2 immediately. Right now, or you mean after this? Prefer knight h2. Someone's saying knight h2. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Extremely forcing move. If he moves, we win the queen. It's looking really good. If he takes, knight h2, and we're preparing this. f3 first. Let's go f3, guys. Let's go f3. Knight h2 doesn't work. I don't think so either. Queen f6, joke, no worries. Let's go knight f3. h2 and take bishop. I mean, bro, some people are saying h2, some people are saying queen h5. That was the original thought, but queen h5 doesn't do anything after this move. We could just take the bishop, but there's something bigger with this move. Hear me out. Both are winning, this and this. We want the better one, because if we go here, we're winning, but the puzzle's not gonna take that. Alright, lock in for f3. Why can't we see the time? Because it's just a puzzle, bro. There's no time. No way h2, otherwise better to take the bishop. I agree, I think. Knight f3, pawn takes g3, rook g8. I think it's that simple. Well, maybe takes h2 before rook g8. Alright, lock it in, yeah? Let's go. Queen checks, then second knight, and rook in his mate. Let's take. Let's go here, I mean. Let's go here. Lock in. Alright, good stuff. Right, now. I mean, that's not... if we bring the knight back... Now, you know what we need in this situation, yeah. It is to get rid of this pawn to try and get a mate. So I think this idea is the best one right here, like you guys were saying. Because if he doesn't take... Wait, if he doesn't take... What about this move? We have that. He could defend. No, he can't defend. We're gonna get a mate. We're gonna get a mate, bro. Knight H2. Alright, most people saying Knight H2. Let's go. Who is the opponent? Stockfish, bro. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Bro, rook check. If takes, queen here. Mate. Rook check. If block. Takes. If takes, queen here. Mate. Rook G8. Right? This is like a main, what, 2 or something? Wait, hold. Wait. Did I mess it up, or did you guys say not to do Rook G8? I'm not gonna ask. No, that's mad. Wait, did we collectively agree on Rook G8, or did we say something else? Did I mess it up for everyone? Or did I take the majority answer, which I also thought was correct? I hope I didn't just mess it up. I think most of us said Rook G8 though. Ah, you can go King H1. Sorry guys. My bad. I guess it's Knight F3 first. And if takes. That's mad. You didn't ask. I should have waited, bro. I thought we agreed on this, man. That's my... I'm not gonna lie, I messed it up, man. Oh, I feel terrible. I feel terrible. Pony check, yes. Bro, we'll do it. I didn't consider this. Myself. Oh my god, bro. Level 66, man. I'm not gonna lie. Good job, guys. Good job. Like, all the way to level 66 is crazy work. Puzzles are getting extremely hard these past 5 ones. Yeah. They got super hard. Bro, 66 is really good, yes. These are tough puzzles. Yeah, no, well done, guys, on reaching 66. With my brain power alone, I'm getting maybe... Let me try and see. Level 40 max if I take the time. Maybe 45. With the highest puzzle being like 2600, 2500. This puzzle was 3600. Alright, let's do it again, though. Let's check this puzzle, though. Let's check the solution. Right? Real quick. Looked good. I thought Rook G8 looked good as well, bro. But yeah, people saying pony check. This is the end of the journey, yes. Got the 69th puzzle wrong. Bro, I didn't even look at the screen. What happened? Sorry, guys. I didn't look at the screen right here. So it was this. Wait, I'm confused. What did it just show on the board? Was it this? That it just showed? Yeah. Alright. Why is he taking the knight though? Why? We're preparing this and this right now. So basically, we come with check. And if he doesn't take and goes here, it's over after this move. So he's forced to take the knight. Main 2, yeah. Alright, listen, guys, I'm gonna start wrapping up the stream soon. In terms of, you know, doing another puzzle survival, which it was now finished, we could potentially start that tomorrow or the day after or something along those lines. I promised at the start of the stream, if anyone wants to send some games, I'll be accepting them, okay? So if you guys want to send some bullet games, I'll accept them. Thank you for the follows, subscriptions as well, everyone. Thank you. I'll accept some bullet games if anyone wants to send. And after 2 or 3 games, I will end the stream. Okay. I'm not gonna lie though, W's. Those 3-4 puzzles took, honestly, like an hour, I think. I appreciate that, Unknown. Thank you. Alright, we got an invite here. This guy's always sending Chess 960 invites. Let's go. Okay, he went there confidently, bro. I need to kind of see the position first. Now, I'm gonna start off with this. Get this guy into the game. Interesting. Fair enough. Let's get this guy into the game. Alright, this is crazy work if he takes, bringing the rook. We'll move 3. Alright, something you gotta realize in these Chess 960 games is that you need to really speed up. I mean, that's the That's what you should be doing, but it gets really hard to kind of find moves in this mode. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, that's a miscalculation, bro. That's a miscalculation. I'm moving really slow. Yeah. We're gonna need this bishop. Knight needs to get out of here, not gonna lie. Needs to go. Let's get this knight. Could push. King safety. Wait, my knight's almost trapped. Let's make space for the knight. Okay. Could take. I had a check, bro. I had that check, I think. Alright, let's do this and try to open the position up a bit. I don't even know. I didn't see takes at the end. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, it's hard to find moves, man. HS 960, I'm not gonna lie. Missed 50 forks, missed everything, bro. I just crashed into my computer, bro. Good game. I don't like this mode. Even though the last time I played it, it was going quite well. That was a long time ago. Missing the fork like 5 times. If so, that's a little embarrassing. That's pretty embarrassing if that's the case. Alright, let's do a little Caracan here. After taking your rook with queen in my head, we had queen traded. Yeah, I know, man. It's easy to get confused, man. I understand it, but of course it was a big blunder. Yeah, okay, that was quite bad for me. I think he could have taken. I would have taken. I think he could have won this pawn. Alright, bro, this is very cheeky, but we're going for it. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Could do that, why not? Let's go. Honestly, knight f5. We're up a queen. Let's just go crazy. Push the pawns. Oh, okay. That's a good find by him. Shouldn't be looking to trade as white. That's a good job that he didn't take right here. If he goes here, I'll take. Queen for 2 rooks. I'll take that. Try to get the queen up the board, move out the way somehow. Maybe double our rooks. Let's do that. Could go there. Okay. interesting pawn donation, not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Maybe, that's still winning. That's unnecessary, but that's still winning. Okay, now that's hanging. Good job. Good job. Right, so pawn hanging. Alright, might as well, bro. This would come with check if he takes. Yeah. Oh, that could had potential to be scary, but we're good. Good game, good game. Big up Shamz, bro. Thank you. Big up you, man. CG10. Pretty sure you come to the stream and you say that every time. I could be wrong, or at least someone used to do. Good game. You living in K2-18B. Are you trying to bait out my location? What does that even mean, bro? K2. And let me see the invites. Right. CVSSIB. Let's go. We'll also abort in 8 seconds. Bro, that is... Okay, English. Let's go. I like to do the reversed English. Symmetrical. I think he's got internet issues. You had mate like 10 times, did I? Yeah, someone said miss mate now. Free rook. Rook hangs. Win is win, but nah. All due respect, like, yeah. If you miss something, it could be the last time you get to, like, get a chance to win the game. So it's bad if you miss something in general. Oh, he went with F. I thought that was C. Yeah, this is like the Dutch. I thought it was the English. Never mind. Never mind. Can I push for that? I can't. I can go here. Just pre-move if he ever takes. Okay. Honestly, knight f3. Actually, let's start with queen check. Even though he's just got that. That's a big move. It's not looking to do much though. There's not really any follow-up. Okay, now I'm pretty sure he's just trapped his rook. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, we're good. I thought I got trapped. English is white, that's Dutch. Yeah, I got confused, man. My excuse is gonna be it's been a long day, long night, but nah, that ain't no excuse at all. So why say it? I don't even know. Good game. Alright, I'll do this one and then get the invites ready. I'll accept one more after this, okay? This guy loves playing d4, man. I've played him a million times. He loves d4. Okay. Just develop, honestly. That can't hurt, surely, if he takes. Kinda invited an isolated pawn though. Down a lot of time. Good find. Good find. I guess we can take here. Oh, that's just stupid, bro. That's just a pawn trade. Bro, he's fast, man. He's fast. I am nowhere near as fast, man. Mad. Good game. Oh my god. That is arguably the fastest I've ever moved. And there's legit no plan in each of the rook moves. It's just me praying to give some sort of check. I swear to god. Good game. He blundered rook. Him? I mean, I know I did. He blundered rook. I don't know where. But there's... Bro, how many moves in this? Only 56. That's still a lot. Let me see. Hey, what's up? What's good? Tushar, welcome. Can't lie, under time pressure, I forgot my rook was getting trapped. Wait, did I just play you? Is that your name on YouTube? Alright, let me see. Any more invites? I'm gonna accept this one, bro. This is crazy, Elo. 2400. Close enough. Alright. Let's do this. This is gonna be a hard game. Very, very hard. Wow. Nah, I can't believe it, man. I've already lost. He's just crushing my kingside right now. Crushing it. I mean, I'm gonna... Yeah, by the looks of it, I'm gonna have to do... I shouldn't have gone knight here. I need to hold that off. I'm gonna queenside castle. Kind of readjust my pieces. That's annoying. Let's keep our bishop. It's making very good moves. This is crushing. He is crushing right now. It's crushing. I don't know if he takes. Right. Oh my god! Nah, man. Good game. Bro, with like little to no effort, man. Like the pawn pushes kept on coming and his position was killing me. Yeah, opponent didn't know it. Bro, sacked the queen. Thought I gave a nice check to just try and win some time. Hanging, right? I still don't realize. Then he brings rook. Still don't realize. And then he brings rook again. That's funny. Alright, good game, man. Bro, nah, it's not even a case of how was he 2350. I know it's a joke, but... Oh, that game was crazy. Good game. Right, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Please follow and subscribe if you haven't done so. Appreciate the 78 likes on YouTube, 24k on TikTok. But that buddy game was very messy near the end. I did what I could to try and get some time. And honestly, at the moment, down a pawn, it ain't terrible. In the sense that position, 10 moves ago was 10 times worse. Especially, I want to say here. Yeah, good game. Yeah, from the quality of his moves, you can tell he is 2300. You are 900 if you can't tell that. Now, you shush, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Amsterdam, stop telling me that, bro. Goodbye, Shams. Goodbye, Zay. Goodbye, everyone. Appreciate you guys joining. We failed the puzzle survival, okay? We will start it once again. Soon enough. I'm not gonna lie. It's really mind consuming, man. I don't know if that's the case for you guys, but that's the case for me. Too much concentration needed, even though I'm not even forming any good ideas in the recent puzzles. Alright, take care, everyone. Do you like men? How about you, Shush, bro? Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night, like we're live right now, okay? Alright, take care. Appreciate you guys joining. Goodbye. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Take care, okay? Goodbye.